Welcome back, everybody. On the last session, the party started off in the Feywild in the Land of Winter, as Vosh was in death saves. Quickly, they worked together to push through the snow using spells and tactics they've learned from High Throne. They managed to get to the portal with Vosh safely and push through. The night was spent outside. Demo played the party a beautiful lullaby, which caught the attention of Lyra, who allowed Demo to get off the hard, cold ground and be able to lie comfortably in her tent, where she had nicely positioned a poster that she had made of him right where he would see the second his head hit the pillow. The next day, they went to Crownholm, where investigations were made. They found out that Captain Bernard Holt was actually alive. Captain Bernard Holt helped the party kind of get some information. Even though no one's talking about it, even though it's never been brought up, there is a war happening actively between the Crown City and Crownholm. Crownholm has been going into battles, but yet no one seems to be talking about it outside of this house, outside of the city of the Crown. Through this, the party then decided to reconvene with the Crown Jewel, the party that assisted them to get here. The ones that had some mixed feelings between certain people in the party. And this meetup only made things so much more awkward. As tensions continued to grow during the dinner, people stormed out. Relationships were damaged. And the night ended with Rhea speaking with Lyra, and both of them deciding to team up and research the battle songs that they both had in their possessions. Lyra doesn't know that Rhea has one, but she knows that Rhea is able to help her activate and attune to hers. So at the very end of the night, Rhea attempted to attune to the gauntlet, only to be kicked out by the dead user known as Donis. With a long rest, the party wakes up. And Joe, happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Thanks,
Joe, you feel very inspirational today, don't you? Because it's your birthday. I feel like you should start the session off with a point of inspiration.
Aw.
What a kind
Aw.
DM.
Well, it's not a magic item, but it's a nice reroll.
Happy birthday, Joe.
Nice.
Nice.
Gotta use
Thank
the
you.
soundboard once in a while.
Yeah. That wasn't your kazoo?
Oh, I could do that too, but no.
No.
I don't have a party horn in my collection yet.
Yet. Hear that, comments?
I was cowbell.
Keyword.
Yet.
Keyword.
Needs more cowbell. Sorry.
Needs more.
Always needs more cowbell.
As you
I'm
all,
gonna get one of those too.
as you all wake up in the tavern, with the day at hand, a long rest underneath your belts, you still have a full day before you have to go back. But truly, what more is there to learn from Crownholm? With that being said, you all wake up in your suite, and what do you guys do?
So first of all, is
Bring
everybody
shifts to
awake?
chaos.
Yes.
Okay, great.
Leon's gonna stretch and wake up and be like, oh man, it feels like I slept for 2 weeks.
So, Arun, the next time you want to help, just tell me you want to. There's no reason to pretend you're asleep.
Sadness, I wasn't really pretending I was asleep. I just went to my room.
And sat by the door. Okay.
Well, privacy's important.
You can just say you'd rather be there. That's fine. We do need to work together and communicate.
So how did it go?
Well, it's Donis. He was not very chatty.
Ross, are you attuned then?
No.
Hmm.
Nope. Nope, but I'm not dead either, so that's good. But I think we need to talk to Derek.
All right. Leon, I know you were very busy last night. Is there anything that you want to do while we're here before we leave?
Honestly, I'm fine as of right now. I don't think there was anything I was specifically searching for here, unless there's a sign from DM and I need a history check.
I just assumed you were in shock when we ran into Holt, and that's why you didn't say anything to him.
I was glad to hear he wasn't dead, but it was a shocking experience to see him here.
Holt's kind of a douchebag, to be honest with you. Not a big fan.
In his defense, he's kind of dead and has nothing better to do.
You're just upset
he
he
lied
didn't
to
give
me.
you more whiskey.
Exactly. I was going to say, he lied to me, he handed me an empty bottle, and that is the drinker's equivalent of a middle finger. And I was the one that found the safe lava, so fuck.
I thought the
Gives
drinker's
me a drink.
equivalent of the middle finger was handing you the tab.
That is the drinker's equivalent of the alternative fuck you. There's a few. There's a few. Empty glass, tab, and get out of my bar, you're breaking everything, you drunk piece of shit. But that last one doesn't happen often.
Oh, that's why we're not allowed in minibars back in Frostdome.
Like two. There's other reasons for the others.
What?
I
could
told
write a
you she
book.
was married.
Yes, but in the great ball game of the universities, just because there's a goalkeeper doesn't mean I can't score.
Well put. So since there's no bakeries open or bookstores that we're aware of, I'm sure Leon's done here. And Demo, there's no alcohol, so I assume you're also done here.
It's a dry city, and I don't like dry cities. Everyone's usually very angry when it's a dry city. And so far, everyone's been really mean. So I don't like this place.
They are at war.
Go on,
Is
Edge.
it everywhere at war, technically?
Everywhere's tense. Nobody's officially at war.
Wrong.
The least they could do is supply a decent drink.
Realman, there's nothing that you want to do here.
No,
Right?
we need
No
to
more
head back.
conversation. Oh. Well, we can all just, I think, use our relics. I don't know what we'd really want to call them to teleport back. Oh, and Leon's gone.
I didn't. I didn't. I was
Use
like,
relic?
I was just, okay, goodbye.
I have a question for the DM. Is Zephyr and the others still in the city?
As far as you're aware,
Do I know where they were staying?
Rhea would know where Lyra was staying, but you guys don't know where the rest of them are. The establishment they were at, they didn't have like an inn built into the bar. They had essentially dorms outside of the tavern.
I will walk over to Rhea and ask, I know you were speaking about the rising moon, stars, whatever constellation speak you say to Lyra. Was the others with her? Sophia and Odin and all them?
Not when I went and talked to her last night, no.
She'll probably hit me, but do you know where she's staying?
I do.
I don't want to speak with her if I don't have to, but I want to speak with Sophia.
Okay. I don't know where he was staying, but I'm sure it's in one of the nearby places they had.
Lyra will most likely know.
I believe that was called
And
the
I-
Broken Shield.
More than likely, we can probably just go to the bar or the tavern. They're gonna need breakfast before they do anything.
There's a chance they're there, but if not, I like to be ahead as much as I can. And I've already prepped a duck, so if she swings, I'm ready.
Might just want to let her hit you.
Yeah, she's owed that. All right, let's go find them. I'd like to have a word with Sophia before we leave. We didn't really get to speak with him yesterday, and he was weirdly quiet at the table when we were getting all deep and emotional. I was just being honest, but these men can handle honesty, clearly. Let's go find them.
Right behind you.
As you guys follow Rhea through Crown Home, she makes her way to those dorms and knocks on Lyra's. Or do you guys go to the tavern? I heard two things.
Well, the tavern, we would go down the stairs, and because that was the last place we saw the others. They're in.
We're in a different
my-
tavern.
Oh, a
Yeah.
different one? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, we'd
Yeah.
have to walk through it,
The-
so if they're not there, we'd most likely go find Lyra.
Yeah, we were at the
So
King's
we
Rest.
we stop off at Broken Shield Tavern before we go to the dorm. And in the Broken Shield Tavern, you guys only see Brock and Ronan sitting and eating breakfast.
Interesting. I'll walk up. I will steal a piece of bacon off of Ronan's plate specifically. Like, hey, Ronan, take a bite. Where's Sophia?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Well, I'm.
Or,
Sure.
I guess you would. You're asking, so I guess you do want to know. We haven't seen him all morning. We assumed he went looking for, and he looked over at Rhea. But he's not there.
Where was he last?
Well, I don't remember. Last night was more of a blur. Way too much to drink. Why?
I want to talk with him. We didn't really get to talk yesterday. I have questions. He's a very helpful individual and an astute educational figure, and I believe speaking with him would be a good idea before we leave.
He seemed very excited to go shopping in Crown Home, so he's probably somewhere in the market. Not much here to buy, but there are specific things that you can only get in this area.
Perfect, Ronan. And I'll just put a little gold piece on the table. Have some more bacon. On me.
Okay.
I'll walk back to my party. Sophia's out shopping. I know we don't have an obscene amount of gold ourselves, but I still would like to find him before we leave. If I don't get to talk to him for a while, now would be a good time.
Okay. So yesterday, Rhea had jotted down a map of the city. Would she know kind of where these shops are? And putting two and two
Yeah,
together
you-
for her, she would know it'd be like an herbalist shop or an alchemist shop he would be interested in.
I was gonna say you remember passing by an herbalist shop and looking at and seeing some really unique spell components in there.
So I did see a shop on the way over we could go to. We can start there.
All right. And I promise I will only stick to this mission and not get distracted. Bard's honor. He has like two fingers crossed
Promise.
behind his back. I feel like Leon could probably see it.
Just looking at me, I was gonna look down and be like, yeah, I'm just gonna walk up and whisper, Demo, if you do get distracted, keep an eye out for a bakery or a coffee shop. It's early.
I'll whisper back. It was already on the list, Leon.
You guys see Rhea walking toward the door already, just like waiting on you guys to follow at this point. Like, okay, this is normal. This is how this goes.
Quick,
I will
faster.
follow.
Eventually, you guys
Wait.
follow Rhea through the house, and eventually, as you pass down the street, you would make your way to this herbalist shop, and inside you would see Zephyr.
Okay. I will approach him casually, and I will tap him on the shoulder. Hello.
What do you want?
I wanted to talk to you before we leave the city. I have a weird feeling I might not be able to speak with you for a while, and a lot has happened in the last few days.
Okay, like what?
Yeah, I mean, First of all, we had to come to a war-torn city, and you all led us here. I appreciate that. I wanted to ask you a question. Whose idea was it to go through the path that we took, aka the Fae?
That was Lyra's idea. She knows the Fae, from what I've been told.
Okay. That makes sense. I was kind of curious. Did Lyra, before you all broached us with this idea, did she mention anything about Voshk? Did she mention him to you before approaching us with the idea of traveling through the Fae?
Lyra doesn't really have much interest in Vosh. The only one that seems to talk about him a lot is Brock.
Okay, good. Brock and him are becoming friends, and I hope we can do the same, but I just wanted to ask a few questions is all. It was a pretty rough journey. Are you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm fine.
You
Just a hiccup, but we got out without a scratch.
How were you feeling the other day? Were you feeling ill or just obscenely tired? You weren't yourself.
Describe to me myself.
Typically involved with conversation, keeping positivity in the group, and typically never negative. You seem to be all the opposites, Prior.
Oh. DM rolled a 15.
Thank you. No, I am just fine. I think it was just the travel that might have bothered me a bit. But
Not used to the travel, are you? Usually stay
No.
within your home.
precisely.
No offense, but I get that typical response from the rich. They normally either travel in comfort or not at all.
Exactly. Like you said, I am not one for traveling much.
So here's my kind of interesting question. Do we travel through the Fae to save coin, or do we travel through the Fae because it was necessary?
I don't know. Lyra recommended it. Silas said the okay, and that was kind of the end of it. I didn't really argue. I trust Lyra.
To be honest, I do too. As much as I broke her heart, I intend to fix that, but let's put a pin in that conversation. And he'll put a hand on Zephyr's shoulder. Are you sure you're okay? You've won my favor by reinstating my appendage, and he'll wiggle his brand new pinky. But I wanted to check on you. A lot has happened.
Favor. Favor.
You've won my favor. It's an expression I've been told very
Right,
few
my
times.
My charm must have done that for you.
So this finger here means nothing to you.
It's a very fine finger. I mean, we should definitely put a ring on it. It'd probably look a little bit more spaz-like, be topping off Silas. But besides that, I think, my fingers are more air-like. But I have the things that I need. I know we're going to be leaving here soon, and I have to go meet up with Silas.
Before he turns, I'm going to say, this finger costs 50,000 gold.
Well, that's an expensive finger. And he claps you on the right shoulder before he walks out.
I don't know what kind of role you'd want me to make for this, but I am watching the way he moves, the way he's walking, and his posture. He seems
Insight.
weird. Because he was weird the other day, he's being weird now, and he doesn't remember my finger. So I don't trust him. Son of a bitch. It's a 12, but can I use my inspiration?
Yeah.
Okay. So I just get to reroll, right?
Yeah, heroic inspiration. You get one reroll per long rest.
Beautiful.
I know.
Love it.
14. So too better.
He seems off, for sure. The way he's talking seems a little bit more dark, a little bit more gravelly. But the way he walks and his mannerism still seems like Saphir. But obviously, not recognizing the finger is
Yeah.
either some sort of magical effect or something that is still hidden. But he walks out of the shop and he makes his way back down to the Broken Shield.
I'm gonna follow, not close, but I'm gonna follow behind him, and I'm gonna walk next to my party as he walks by them, and I'm going to whisper, "He doesn't remember my finger. Something's wrong. I don't know if he has magic put on him, or if something else is going on. I had a weird vibe yesterday. I've been thinking about this all night. I say we follow him, and then we go. I don't have a good feeling about Sophia right now." Was he not too quiet? And I'll gesture over to the guys when we were all left at the table after Rhea left, and we were all talking and stuff. Was he not himself? He's basically a polite me. He won't shut up, and I recognize that's my problem too, but that won't change.
It's only a problem for others, but
Fair.
I trust your judgment. In this, at least.
I know people, not arithmetic. I am smart in some ways, and I choose to be stupid in others, because who wastes that type of time? No offense. We should follow him.
Not talking.
we'll trust your instincts. I do want to
before
say
we
also.
move- oh, go
Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say,
I was
while
gonna
you
say-
guys are having that conversation, Ria's actually gonna go into the shop and see if she could kind of figure out maybe what he took, what he actually
They're so
purchased,
smart. They're so smart.
and see if she can maybe recognize what those components could be used for, or if they're normal components or something unique. I don't know. I'm hunting here, DM. She's looking for information.
Lex also has high intelligence, because I did not think about that.
Yeah.
Wizard, components are a thing. They're a thing, guys.
That's true. That's true.
He's always looking for stuff. We noticed that in the past too.
You guys can have
While
it.
you're doing that.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Leon's also gonna look for a magnifying glass and a pipe, because he now has a magic that needs components. So
Okay.
if that's something he can find here.
I'll go with you, seeing how I have the majority of the gold on my person, and technically now that I have more spells, I need to do the same fucking thing. So I will follow you and pick up a few things while Rhea does her investigation.
You walk
Yeah.
inside, and in the shop there is a smaller human standing, probably 4'11", sitting behind the desk. She seems decently old, with long white hair scaling down her back, and she's wearing commoner clothes. How do you approach?
Let's see. Let me make a list.
You muted for
I
some
think,
reason.
Can you hear me now? Okay.
Yes,
yes,
I
you
can.
That was
can.
my fault. Sorry. So she would walk up and say, hello, ma'am. So my friend just left, and I can't remember what he purchased. So could you remind me so I can get the rest of our components?
Persuasion check, please.
That's a good
Showing you for
idea.
someone calling him a friend. She's the love of his life. Leon was offended when you said put a ring on that finger, because I was like,
That is
only
a
one who's putting a
5
ring on is Rhea.
On the die, which makes it a 6. So
Oh my
Maybe
Not
the
really.
bard should have approached.
back here. If you bring him back towards me, I can give him the list, but you're not him. I'm sorry. There is some confidentiality I have to abide by.
I'll walk up and I'll say, I also actually need to get the exact same materials as that young man. I completely forgot to ask him. If you're willing to waive the typical ways you do things, I'll be happy to pay a little extra. We're in a hurry, war times, crazy times. We don't have a lot of time, so.
Persuasion check.
Dude, what is with my 12s today? I have like that's usually good roll. 12. Son of a bitch.
What if you If you had to get what he had to get, then I don't understand why you don't know what he picked up.
Mm-hmm.
They were very, very specific items.
Exactly. And I was not paying attention. I'm a bard, you see. We bards are stupid.
Oh, so you're a
He has the
dumbass.
attention span of a carrot.
Correct. I will not object to that title. I am.
And you're gonna buy all these items.
Yes, I am learning. I'm trying to be better. Would you not aid in a
Yeah, she's
astute
gonna,
We're gonna see the
she's gonna
cost.
start putting a
spellcaster?
hand over Demo's face when after she says that we're gonna buy them.
I want the gold up front. I want 300 gold pieces. I don't know what scam you guys are trying to pull, but I will not be the subject of it.
I apologize,
Not a
ma'am. There is no scam. No, ma'am.
All right, so who puts 300 gold pieces down?
Nope. Rhea is has started moving toward the door and is just kind of eyeballing the shelves to see if maybe there's anything that looks obviously missing, and she's out. She has no money. She is broke.
That's like
Investigations
a
check.
lot of gold.
Can I use
Yeah,
my
I-
passive of a 24?
I keep
She's
forgetting
passively
you have
looking.
that.
It's a passive glance.
I did describe it that way.
Are you actively checking, or are you just trying to?
Here, I'll roll.
No. I'm
It's a
just give me 1
16.
second.
No.
No, give me 1
Holy
second. You
crap.
asked for it.
You rolled a 7 and got a 16.
She has a plus
And
9.
we're only level 4.
I have expertise in investigation. Like it'll be like a
Dude.
plus like 12 or something at level 20 or something stupid. Like 15, I
Cannot
think.
We need
wait.
more athletics checks. I'm just
You
gonna put that out
see
there.
One very interesting item missing off the shelves. And
Okay.
this item is blood of an imp.
You know, you're just your everyday cup of Joe with the blood of an imp.
So yeah, so Rhea has exited the building, noting that something was taken, and left Demo at the counter in this very awkward 300 gold situation.
Leon's gonna walk up and pat Demo on the back and just be like, young miss, I have to ask. I'm looking for a magnifying glass and a pipe. This is completely separate from his transaction.
Just give me a straight charisma check.
For me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm genuinely asking.
-1.
I know. Just give me the check.
Well, I rolled a 12, so 11. What's with 12?
She looks you up and down, and then focuses more on your biceps, and then shakes her head, and she grabs a magnifying glass and a pipe, and she sits down both of them on the table, and 3 gold pieces for you, of
Three?
course.
Oh, thank you, young miss. And he's gonna put the 3 gold pieces on the counter and take the magnifying glass and the pipe. You have yourself a wonderful day. Demo, good luck. He's gonna slap him on the back again, just kind of flexing his bicep when he does it, and then walk off.
No. 300 gold pieces, or admit you are lying.
You know, I said I was a dumbass. And in certain specific topics, I can be. But I'm not completely an idiot. You're calling me a scammer. It takes one to know one. 300 gold pieces is an obscene amount of money.
Is it?
Now, how about I buy my items first to establish a good rapport with you? And you help me with what my friend was getting. He is a mutual friend, and I'm learning to be a spellcaster, even though I don't look like one. And he'll point at his loot. Help me be better. I have a couple things I need, and maybe you can help me with the other stuff without having
What
me
do
to
you
empty my
need?
purse.
What do you need?
He's gonna pull out a piece of paper and like read it really quickly. Well, to start, I need a spool of black ribbon.
Okay.
I need at least a couple of magical mushrooms, non-psychedelic kind. don't need to trip
Okay.
today. I need a legume seed, at least 3 of those.
Okay.
I would take a whole bag of chalk. So I'll be casting that one a lot. And 3 decks of playing cards.
That will be 13 gold. Charcoal is a little bit expensive out here. That is what costs you more.
I will give her 25 gold
Okay.
and say, I am so sorry for the hard times that this must have brought your shop. I meant no ill will before. I'm just not used to speaking with people in a respectful manner. I am a bard.
But you were lying.
I was not lying. I actually know that man. I just
Right,
don't know
but
what he
you don't
bought.
need what he needs.
Oh, I do. I do.
Why?
You see, Zephyr, that man you met earlier, is something of an incredible spellcaster. He helped us save somebody no less than a few days ago, and I plan on learning all the spells that he has. And I like to plan ahead, which means if I need to cast those spells, I need the materials for those spells. I have a large backpack that can fit many of materials, so in reality, I don't want to be left behind when he goes to teach me said spells.
Okay. So like I said, if I'm going to give you this, it is 300 gold.
The funniest
100
thing is
gold.
the biggest lie he just said was, "I like to plan ahead."
Oh, I know. He's lying, and she's
It
not going to do another one.
depends on-
She's at this point, she's seeing through his teeth, but she's going to charge him. She pulls out a phoenix feather and puts it on the table. This right here is 95. A turfed a fur, and she puts down some fur. That is 5 gold. And she pulls out this very weird looking gilded acorn with a fishtail inside of it. This is worth 200 gold, and sets it down. I no longer have any imp's blood because I only had the one vial.
Emo's gonna sit there and he's going to look sad. He's gonna make his best effort, just be like, I'm never gonna be as good as that caster Zephyr, am I? You can tell me the truth.
Do you have the gold to pay for this?
Not as much as Zephyr did, obviously. I thought he was buying basic components, not bloody phoenix feathers and expensive fish acorns. Wasn't expecting this. I'm poor. I spend all my
Sorry,
money
I'm
on
not.
booze.
These are very rare items. The fur I'd be willing to go down gold on, but either item, I'm not going to reduce the price up.
Well, I cannot pay for these items, but I can pay for your time, and he'll give her another 5 gold. Please don't hate me that I did waste it. I'll be back. This will be the only component shop I'll visit when in this place. Good luck with the war, and I'll turn heel. Take out my quill and start writing down all the items that I learned he bought. I'll leave the shop. I will hand my list over to Rhea, and I will say, here you go. Figured out what he bought. It only cost me 5 gold, not 300. But I did tip her well, because I was a bit of a jackass.
I ran. I didn't know what to do.
Oh, I always figured it out, and if I don't, I too will run.
I'll be honest, Rhea, he's talked himself out of worse situations than that. So I still will never understand he got away from that chef with the butcher's knife.
Camilla, yes, she wanted to remove my head. I offered to remove myself from the establishment, and it worked.
So above
Yeah.
table, Flux has no idea what these components do. I assume Rhea might, but so okay, great. So she has
They're
a
very
research
random.
project now. Great.
They're very random.
She loves a research project. So she'll take the parchment, she'll fold it up and put it in her book, and slide it back in her pouch.
Wait, is this Flux doing this or Rhea?
Rhea. Sorry, Rhea will do that.
That's a good point.
Jax understands.
Just want to point out that all was that was a plan. Not a good plan, but it was all a plan.
Mhm.
Is it a
Very-
plan if we didn't discuss it prior to? We
I
just
think Dino
I
has a
kind of
plan
just
in his
did it.
head.
Okay.
Improvised plan.
Exactly.
Right. Tactically, operationally, all efficient, all great.
We're learning to trust each other.
I'm learning sarcasm.
Good for
You
you.
know, You can't
He said
flat. You
sarcastically.
you can't plan what side of the coin lands when you flip it. All you can hope for is a 50-50.
No, you
Not
Unless
can.
it's a weighted
True.
coin.
I would say you can buy weighted coins. What Leon said, yes.
Right.
I do
So-
own some of those, yes.
And
So
if you
do we
flip it
s-
with the right amount of physics, you probably can change that odds. Just saying.
So you all gamble as well. Good to know.
So, do we make our way back to the Broken Shield, or do we want to go somewhere else, guys?
Did you
I
want to follow
mean-
Zephyr still?
I wouldn't hate the idea. If he joined his compatriots, that would tell me all I need to know. But if he doesn't, maybe there's something further. I do agree with Vosk a little bit. But since the whole timey-wimey bullshit, I have some trust issues.
Well, I find it odd that Ronan said he might have been looking for me, and then he walked right by me out of the store and didn't say anything. So,
And he forgot my finger. He said we can't talk about it at High Throne.
he forgot your
But
finger.
I brought it up. He forgot the fact that he paid for it. When he left, I told him, before, I thanked him for my finger situation. I put my hand on his shoulder. I asked him if he was okay. And he's like, you have a nice finger. We should put a ring on it. I ignored that comment. He was obviously flirting with me.
Maybe
and
he's
I-
interested in you.
I watched him walk away.
It really isn't Zephyr
And-
anymore.
Exactly. And I told him this was a 50,000 gold finger. And he said, wow, that's an expensive finger. He didn't know anything about it. I thought we became friends over this finger. And he'll flex it a little bit. Make sure it still works.
I assume we were kind of walking and talking back through that.
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
Something's wrong. The
Rune, you
only
look
reason
concerned.
I thought this... He was quiet.
Mostly that we're operating with incomplete information in a city we're not familiar with. And to be honest, no clear objective. Following him gets us what?
An answer before we leave. If he goes back to his compatriots, then we leave it be for now. And I will look into this another day. If he doesn't, why would he not? He didn't say a single word at that table last night. I have not stopped thinking about that.
Alright.
And Rune, when you said
my specialty is people.
when you said incomplete information, you just saw Rhea just kind of start fidgeting.
I wish I had better insight. I really do. Really do.
Didn't Leon look to the direction that Zephyr went? And would he recognize, like, was it the way we came from, or was it something else?
He went back to the Broken Shield. He's heading back to his compatriots.
Okay. Leon would tell the group and point that out. He's like, he's walking back towards where we just came from. There's nothing else over there besides the Broken Shield, so he's probably going back to his friends. We can still follow him if you'd like, but
What information do we have? The components that he bought?
I can probably spend some time in the library going through spell books and figure out what they go to. Shouldn't be too
Well, I was
hard.
going to say, the two of us going back to High Throne would make the most sense to me.
I agree.
Let's go back to the school, but I have a feeling that those very rare and expensive components are going to tell us more than we think. I genuinely trust Fosk's opinion. I'm sure he's having a fucking blast that I'm saying this. I genuinely trust Fosk at this point. I want to believe in Silas. I want to believe in Sophia. The only people I trust are you guys and the nurse, because they're the only reason I'm alive. What do you think, Leon? You know me well. Am I just being an idiot today?
No, you're not being an idiot. I don't trust Severe right now either. It is suspicious. I know what kind of money to spend 100,000 gold on 2 fingers, and even then, he doesn't remember it. That's saying a lot. But as of right now, I think, like you said, we're going to learn more from the components than we are going to be from following him and his party around. It's better not to tip him off. It's better to
That's
get
a
as
good
much
point.
more information before we lead him thinking we're more suspicious of him.
I will make a note, and he pulls out a notepad, to really pay attention to him. Because if he flips, if he starts really enjoying Ria's company again, and if he remembers my very talented Pinky while we're at High Throne, something happened between then and there. Maybe it has something to do with the Fae, but I don't know. And using all the brain power I possessed for this, I'm tired. Let's go home. He'll flip his journal close.
Rhea and Rune must be so proud.
Ria was about to put her hand on
He's
his shoulder
taking
and say,
notes.
I'm glad you're finally taking notes. Now, if you can apply that to your classes, we'll be even better off.
I would,
So-
but the majority of this book is certain people's details and how to get with them. The front path is just for our adventures.
The back path is vicious mockery strokes.
I'm just proud
Yes.
that you're paying attention and taking note for later reflection. That is one step. So
I do
above
it more than you
table
think.
with the necklaces that we inscribed with this return spell, does Ria know, is this like something flashy that people would notice? Do we need to go somewhere private, or can we just do it anywhere and nobody's really gonna blink an eye at it?
I saw a hand get raised. What was that?
I was gonna say we should know because I've used it already.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it is he turned into a purple mist and then he appeared in front of the circle you drew on the door.
Okay. So people would notice. This is the kind of thing there. Okay.
You turn into a big puff of purple smoke.
How long would the walk back be?
Too long.
A while.
Really
Like
far away.
what? Like the rest of the day? Wouldn't it be like a 10-hour walk or something crazy?
I think it's like a week.
Or
Was it
So
really?
from Crownholm to Frostmere, it's a week.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah,
never mind. We don't have that kind of time.
No.
It's got a day.
I say we all just go to a private spot and do it. It's fine. Should not cause any concern if we're behind doors. Or an alley.
There's
Yeah, I
probably
was gonna
just
say
walk
you guys
out of
still you guys
town.
probably still have your room available.
yeah.
Make your way
And
to
it's
the
just
room.
mist.
Yeah.
Like,
You find somewhere where
What
no
are y'all
one's peering
smoking
eyes
there?
at you, and you
Purple
push
mist
down
coming
on
out.
wherever the drawing is made, and in a cloud of smoke, you guys reappear in
Uh-huh.
front of your staircase.
I was gonna do a thing.
Ugh, I hate teleportation.
Oh well.
My apologies.
Demo,
okay.
get off me.
I meant nothing by it. It was just poorly positioned teleportation magic. That's all.
Actually, yeah, we probably should think of that. Like we all just use the same teleportation circle. We probably all just jumped on top of each other, like from like a oh shit, staggered, move.
Yeah.
Above
Oh,
table,
look,
I,
Like, kinda
I
like
wanted
punched
I
together.
wanted to do like a Jack Sparrow moment in the tavern. This is not the last time you would have seen Demo take a Rajos, and then just poof. Gotta spread my infamy somehow, but I'll keep it in lock for next time. I do channel Jack a little bit through his character. We'll see.
I love that.
The moment we're back, I'm looking around. A for feces, because we have not had a good track record when it comes to the opposing people. And
Someone
B,
just spit take all over your computer.
to make sure that no one's been in our house since we've been gone. The first
people
part
who
is
put
because people
PCs
keep
in your house
shitting
were
on our
with
bed.
you.
Yeah, so trends can catch on.
You know,
I don't
just
trust
got
Lyra
poop on
yet
your
either.
bed. Um,
God damn.
I'm just kidding. You guys, you walk around. Your place is fine. It hasn't been touched.
Okay. Good. Sorry, Flex.
I really want to be sure I can check it with a spell, but
Close.
yeah.
Well, No one has shit in our beds, and no one has break in or entered in any way, shape, or form that I can tell. So, what now? What time is it even? Kind of look around like there's some sort of clock or
Maybe that.
along those lines.
Out the window, it's
Leon's
like
gonna
1
look to
p.m.
Rhea.
at most.
Okay.
1 p.m. on a Saturday?
I think that we were gonna go to the library, and all of us were gonna skim books for these materials. Or some of us.
This might be a time where we decide who's best suited for the library. I'd rather not get kicked out again.
I mean, is the librarian attractive? I never go in
Yes,
there, so I wouldn't know.
He is.
Yeah, I was just thinking, is it a man or a woman, Brad? I need to know.
Not sure Demo
librarian?
cares, but
The librarian.
No, he
yeah.
doesn't.
That is a actual great question. Let me open up my notes real quick.
Well, you pull the
I'm
notes
gonna
out.
be. Oh, it's not gonna take me long. What's that?
Well, he's asking the two bookworms because Demo never goes in there.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
We all know Leon secretly goes in there.
Oh yeah.
I don't.
Leon's gonna answer for both y'all. Yes, he is. I mean, I have no idea. I'm never in there. Or she, I don't know. Whatever DM said.
Just
There.
like this,
They-
just like this spell component shop, I am willing to gamble once more.
God.
Sorry, guys.
Not
No,
So,
that's real.
I mean, well, there's multiple librarians because it's a big school.
Okay.
But like your head librarian, he's an Eladrian, and it is a he.
So Leon's first comment. Perfect.
Yeah, perfect.
Good.
Leon just knew. He was there. He's already there.
He was quick.
Yeah.
Bet.
Well, I think all of us.
I looked him up real quick for reference sake. I just forgot for a brief moment.
Leon's very good at rating, and we all know that. And Demo's motivated.
Correct.
He must motivate.
Okay.
Rhea's just like crying inside. Just,
She's like, this is my favorite spot. One of my top favorite spots in this school, I swear to God.
Don't kill the boar.
She plans to lose you all the stacks. It's fine.
You guys get to the boat
I don't know these
outside of
people.
your outside of your dorm. As you go to board the boats, Leon, perception check.
no.
Thank God it's you.
Yeah.
I'm assuming
Oh,
Vosh
I got
is staying
a
behind tending to his
18
garden.
plus 3, so 21.
You
Nice.
hear a female voice off in the distance, not on this dock, but walking close to past your dorm, saying, kind of muttering to herself, "This has got to be where the T-Rex is," as she walks the opposite direction of the library.
Sweet.
Oh no. I'm torn right now because Jax, as a person, really wants to see this happen, but Leon would want no part of it.
Take your finest
Leon is gonna be like, did I hear that right? Can I look to see who she is?
You look over, and it is a decently tall, probably 6'7", dragonborn, but her complexion is wondrous. A very nice platinum outcoat, and her horns kind of move down the back of her head with spikes, almost representing like a draconic hair. And her eyes are very amethyst-like, almost with small little specks of white that motion through. And from what she's wearing, she appears to be like a barbarian.
Got it. Okay. And where is this at? Like we're by the dorms, or have we already
So
gotten over to the High Throne side?
You guys are at the docks getting ready to get on a canoe to cross over. She is motioning towards your dorm, moving past it. She's not going towards it. She's just making her way past your fence.
Okay. Leon doesn't want to betray Demo's trust on this. So Leon's this is gonna sound weird, but Leon's gonna take note of what her feet look like and what her footprints look like, specifically, and then he's gonna go to Demo and be like, "Okay, do not be alarmed, but I may have information about where the T-Rex might be. Now, the deal is this, though. You help us find the information on these ingredients, and I will help you and Vosk track it down. I have a spell that can help.
Up table, myself and Demo are speechless. He's just gonna like stare at you, and then he's gonna think, and then he goes to do the finger snap, but he stops, and then he's gonna think, and then he's gonna wait for a moment.
I'm not gonna let him know I saw who it was. I'm not gonna let all that happen. I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna whisper to you as we're moving forward. Actually, I would wait till we get on the boat, but
He's gonna finally speak to you. Out of everything that's happened, Leon, do you understand how important this T-Rex is to me? It's like very low tone, like no emotion response, just like very calculated.
yes, I don't think I've ever seen you this serious. Not since that princess, and well, we're not gonna talk about that.
Tarilla is an entirely different concept. This is more important to me than anything. I would give up every single bed I have ever had the unbelievable luck to lay in for a chance at this T-Rex. I will make it our friend, or I will die trying. He'll pause for a moment again, considering morals. I will help you in this godforsaken place that you call a library, as long as you agree to help me and Vosk find this T-Rex. And not kill it.
I promise not to immediate kill it, but if it's gonna start killing things, then we'll have to take it down. That's our rule about monsters.
It is, but we're going to make friends with this one. I know it's not our normal way of approaching things, but this is going to be our friend.
I'll give it a shot, but you gotta listen to Rhea when we're in the library. He's gonna thumb over to Rhea.
Deal.
Shake on it.
Shake your hand. If I break this deal, I grant you 3 kick to my nuts.
Make it 5.
5 it is, but 10 if you're lying to me.
Deal. And just above, or I'm not gonna let Brad know this because I don't want him to to break it later.
To the player chat.
To the player chat.
I mean, what? We don't have a secret chat that every single group ever has ever. What?
Yeah, totally never.
Okay.
Demon's gonna be like bouncing in his fucking seat on the boat, just like so excited. I have
You guys
never wanted
cross
to
the
go to the
water.
library more than now.
Get into the school, make your way up one of the towers and into this massive library that you guys got your books from, and you guys know you can come to research. You know the strict rule: no talking loud, no spell casting that creates disturbance, and obviously no stealing. And as you guys make your way in, what's the first thing you guys look for?
A
I
very
feel-
attractive librarian.
God damn it.
Leon's gonna go look for a monster hunting book.
God damn it.
I
So we walk in and the two of you walk off and me and Mia
Yes.
just are standing there?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought was going to happen anyways. All right, cool.
Rune, why do you look so surprised? This happens every time. You carried 34 books back to our dorm, remember?
That did happen. It did.
I said I would
Forgot
look.
mine.
I never said I would leave your side.
Yeah, I'm not leaving. I'm just kind of perusing. Now Leon's actually like, he's gonna like not make eye contact though with the fantasy romance section.
Very familiar with it, is he?
Yeah.
Knows it without looking.
Yeah.
So this is a library. Why?
Vast
I-
collection of knowledge.
For all the smart people know to avoid you.
Interesting.
Gentlemen, what components do we have to look for?
So we need to look for a phoenix feather, a fish acorn, a tuft of fur, and blood of an imp.
Imp's blood.
So, Leon is going to look for a monster hunting book, but he's specifically going to look for one that has monster hunting things, but also bestiary stuff, so he can look for imps and phoenixes to see if their parts have any characteristics used outside.
Smart.
Nice.
So he's actually going to be helpful. He's not trying to be helpful, but that is what he's looking for.
You said egg of what? What was the egg part?
Fish
Yeah.
acorn. Fish acorn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fish acorn.
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Oh.
fish had acorns.
You know.
It's like owls and
Okay.
tongues.
I think it
Can
was
everyone give
fish scale in an acorn.
Sorry, and just to be clear, you have 3, right? Was that you had 3 components? Oh, did I miss one? I have feather, blood of an imp, fish acorn,
And a tuft of
Tuft
fur.
And tough of
Fur.
fur.
tough. Okay, well that one's fake as fuck. All right, cool.
What can fur be used for besides coat?
Well, while you guys walk around the library, as you look for these books, give me some investigation checks.
Actually, I'm going to use an inspiration on that one. I rolled a 10 for a +3. That was 13, so I'm going to use inspiration because I have an extra.
My
It was a
investigation
15.
is mediocre. Yep, got a 7. I am distracted by the attractive Eladrin.
Oh, that was even worse. I rolled a 9 this time for a 12. Can I use my first one?
I'm gonna also use my inspiration because I rolled the fuck. All right, cool.
Rune's just going crazy of
Inspiration.
organizational patterns.
Yeah, just
You didn't
correcting
write
shit.
name of
Oh,
author.
right. My fault. My fault.
This is in the
They
wrong
did backwards.
section.
They did first name, last name.
Yeah. Oh man.
I have a 23 to my investigation. Would have been an 11, so it's just good inspiration roll.
Okay. Give me 1 second to write this all down and make sure you guys got everything.
I will say it for Rune, there was a library in my hometown that used to go based off the title of the book alphabetical, and so authors would be split up and book series would be split up.
Dude, I
It
would
drove
hate
me
that.
crazy as a kid.
I hate that. When I go to a library, by section, I'm looking last name alphabetical. That's what I want.
I just looked for the books with like the coolest picture when I was a kid, so me and Demo line up.
Well, obviously I have an issue, so
Mine are all up there. I do read, but they all look really cool. What's stuck?
good start. This is the moment when people realize the DM was not prepared for us to actually go to the library.
You're
Yeah,
gonna
sorry,
research
guys.
Shit? You son
That's
of a-
right. I didn't, you guys have been doing so much other
Jesus.
stuff. I was so prepped for like some crazy out of pocket stuff, but not for like legit research.
Without
I showed
okay.
you T-Rex and y'all
without
went the
these,
other
you have
way.
two heavily
Listen,
intelligent characters.
I
so-
see that. I see that. I see that.
I had
What'd
to
you
do
get
some
for your check?
soul searching for that one.
What'd you get for your check, Rune, again?
Mine was 23.
Okay, so Rune,
Shit.
you managed to find a couple of books, especially one on phoenix feathers. Most feathers are used as a material component for summoning. The higher grade of the feather, the higher the summoning. A simple feather can usually be the first component in a summoning beast spell, but it's also the first component in other summoning aspects. Ria with 15, you managed to find information on a turf to fur, and very similar information used a lot with druidic spell casting and ranger spell casting, more based around beasts, animals, and as the two of you collide together, you manage to figure the fishtail inside of a gilded acorn would technically be the last component with the three for a summoning beast spell. but he chose a phoenix feather. And Jack, say hello to familiarity. If you scroll to the bottom, as Jack finds himself, well, not Jack, as Leon finds himself in the far corners of the library, he finds himself a monster hunting book called The Monsters I Hate the Most. And in this book, you find a small portion of it revolving around imps. Within it, it talks about. I'll go ahead. Oh, you
Oh, you
give
go.
me the Leon. No, you give me the Leon voice.
Okay. Leon's gonna read out loud. Imps. Most dangerous, most adventurers fear dragons, demons, and giants. They should fear imps more. An imp is rarely the strongest creature in the room, but is often the smartest. They spread rumors, steal secrets, and turn allies against one another while remaining hidden. Many deaths caused by imps happen without the creature ever drawing blood itself. If discovered, they are cowards. Force them into open combat, they usually flee. One warning worth remembering. Imp blood is highly prized by dark alchemists and cultists. The blood possesses strange mimicking properties and can be used as a substitute for far rarer monster components in rituals and magical crafting. More than one ambitious mage has started a disaster by believing imp blood was close enough. If you find an imp, kill it quickly. If you find a jar of imp blood, be far more concerned. And Leon's gonna be like, I should tell this. He's gonna say out loud to himself, I should let Rhea and Rune know about this. As he's standing next to y'all reading this out loud. Rhea, Rune, I have more information on imps. And he's gonna present the book.
I completely was heads down. Did not hear a single word you said. So you want to read it again? No.
I'll
read
it.
Rhea will hand you the transcription she was writing as he was reading it aloud. Here, Rune, here you go.
Yeah, I imagine
I
hers
just handed you
turns
the
it from
book.
dumb speech into like highly like it's the other way around. She doesn't. She doesn't simplify
makes it sound
She
British.
makes it more complex.
No, it would be
British
exactly
something.
what you need to know. It'd be like imp's blood
perfect.
can't be used for other things. If you find a jar of imp's blood, watch the heck out.
Yeah, used by dark alchemists and cultists.
Mhm. Yeah.
Ooh.
And also used to mimic properties. I think we need to get to a safer, more secure location and talk about the ramifications. He's going to look at Rhea for using a 4-syllable word. Ramifications.
So just give you a little
Yeah.
applause.
Okay.
A little quiet applause.
Yeah, and then he's gonna be like, before we talk about that more here, and then Leon's gonna note down where he found this book because he's gonna want to look for more monster hunting books later, and take notes.
We travel to the other side of the library. Demo finds himself talking with. I'm not going to give you the head. No, that's crazy. I'll give you one of the staff for sure, though. You find yourself talking with a high elf, you know as Iris. She's one of the senior librarians, and she's known for being very helpful. And she's walking with a couple boxes of folders. What's your passive perception or investigations?
Well, my passive perception's a 15. My investigation is 9.
9. Wow.
I got a
15,
-1, chief.
you can kind of see what's in the boxes. There's a bunch of folders, and on the folders there are names. What she is moving is the information and documents of what students have pulled out from the desk area to the back office.
I will accidentally, finger quotations, trip into her and knock her and said files over.
Performance.
Sounds good. 25.
Holy.
That's my shit. I will
No,
trip into her.
no.
And I will immediately laugh while trying to help her pick up the files. And I will say, I have seen so many distractions in my time, either beautiful, elegant, or just plain entertaining. And you are one of them. I will add to my list. I am so sorry for knocking you over, but you can't blame me for being distracted by you. As I'm saying this, I'm trying to just briefly read these files. Just like the general title, any information that could give me some help.
Grab one, Thomas Ashfall, Foreign Mayorvor, and then you grab the third one, and it's Z Vale.
I will kind of get more into her eyes, and I will push that one on, like if we're next to some shelves, I will fling it under the shelf next to me and put my head right in the direction that she would have been able to see said file and say, even a closer look, I find myself still distracted. Would you mind if I stare just a little longer in this docile place called a library?
Cut a hand.
Okay. Boom. 10.
For the sake of it, you manage. But only because the back of your jacket gets scrunched by two hands and lifted up and turned around. And in front of you is the arch librarian you would know as Selwyn.
Selwyn.
What are you doing talking to my wife like that?
Just as I have never in my life planned to insult you or hit on a flower, because flowers are only to be viewed as beautiful and to walk away from.
What
you
is your
possess a
darkest
beautiful.
fear?
What?
What is your darkest fear? Because if you don't leave my sight within 10 seconds, you'll be living in it for a little bit.
Oh.
1.
I am leaving now, and I will snap my fingers, and I'm gone. I will reappear on the other side of the bookshelf where I flung that file if my compatriots haven't grabbed it first.
I don't think anyone would see they're on the other end of this massive library.
Perfect. File, coat, I am out of there. I did not know they were together, and I do now. Making notes.
Avoid the library for sure.
Yeah.
I'm still going to hit on Selwyn later.
As Demo Scooby-Doo runs out of the library, we go back to the other end. The three of you have gathered the information for what these spell components could be.
Zoinks.
Yeah, I was gonna say jinkies.
This narrows the possibilities down immensely. Unfortunately, it's very clearly to summon something dark.
Most likely, we should talk about this more with less ears in this area.
In our door.
I'll walk up, just not quiet. You think it's to summon a T-Rex?
Demo, level down, please. And no, not a T-Rex. That would no.
Damn it.
Goodbye.
I have
Could be.
information. I was not entirely useless. One, the head librarian and his wife are incredibly attractive. And two, I have something that I should show you outside of the library.
When you said the first part, Leon was getting ready to kick you. And you said the second part, and he's like, "You've gotten a stay of execution."
While we're in the
Leave my boss
library,
alone.
Rhea would have also wanted to find a book on Abyssal, if that would be also something she could have done while we were here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Smart. That's a
You'd
great
find
idea.
that there'd be dictionaries for each language, especially in High Throne. You guys would make your way to the front. Demo probably wouldn't follow you guys, and with you guys being students here, you're able to take these books out. But you're given a time limit, which is 60 days before you have to return them.
Bad. Not bad.
That's most libraries. That's 2
We've only
months.
been in this world for 4. We got time.
In America, it's like 1 week, Brad. You
End
get-
of the
Really?
session. Did you return those
Yeah, it's
books?
like
No, in
super
Canada, it's
raw.
65 to 70 days you get
It's
this
a-
book.
Yeah, it's like a week to 2 weeks, then you can renew
Yeah,
it.
too.
God
Yeah.
damn.
movies and stuff for sure, but like, I don't know. That's crazy.
Yeah,
We got a
man.
speed read here.
Oh,
Speed read.
Yeah, you better speed read. Just might as well buy the
Or
book
buy
at
a-
that point. So you guys make your way out of the library, and there was one thing that was said that I do want to correct. Today is Sunday. You went Friday.
Mm-hmm.
You spent the
Yep.
whole day there Saturday. You woke up Sunday, and now it's Sunday evening.
Perfect.
Anyone
The
else hear
horse's
the
name
Black
is
Eyed
Friday.
Peas?
I know this riddle.
Sunday.
No.
I was waiting for
Okay, no,
someone to get it.
no. As you guys get back onto the boats, you begin to sail back over towards your dorm. Information in hand, a file in Demo's coat. You make your way to privacy. And as you guys make your way to the dorm, walking into High Throne through the main street that faces your dorm, you see the crown jewel. Brock looks over, big smile on his face, waves over to you guys.
We'll say
Wow, really not even Brock. You're evil.
before we get into this, we have been live for an hour and 20 minutes. This seems like a good time to take a break.
That is a great time to take
That's
a break.
a great spot.
So
Yeah.
be back in
Oh,
a
we'll
minute,
be
guys.
back in 10 minutes.
It'll give me plenty of time to think about what I want to say to Brock.
Perfect.
And we're back. Are we back?
We're back.
We have risen, Brad.
It took 3 business days.
We're here.
It took 10 episodes for us to find a phoenix feather, so when we're the phoenix.
You're late to
You
the
caught
point,
that
man.
reference.
Oh, we all caught it. I'm just saying it.
Well, you're the one that said it. So, you know what? Round of applause. As we dive back in, the party is outside of their dorm at High Throne. Walking in on the main road, coming in from Frostmere, is the crown jewel coming back from the crown home city that you guys have gone to. As they
Bottle of
pass by
crown.
in front of you, what do you guys do? If
Is
anything,
Brock still waving at us?
Brock gave you guys a nice wave.
Okay.
Rhea would wave back
You know,
at him.
just the cool guy, 2-finger wave.
I know exactly what I'm gonna do. How close are we to them?
No.
I mean, they're on the main street, so they're probably about 20 feet away from you guys when they get the closest.
I'm going to raise my voice loud enough so Zephyr can hear me, and I'm going to say, "Hey, Zephyronian cheese, my man." And I'm going to point over to Rhea. Doesn't she look eloquent today? Do you have anything to say about that?
Elegant, Demo, not eloquent. Those are two different words.
Are they both not positive?
Well, you got me an up.
Brock and Lyra stop with Zephyr, and Brock kind of gives him a couple of nudges. But when he looks over at Rhea, he just looks Rhea up and down and gives a shrug. I mean, I guess.
I'm going to snap my fingers and cast Moment to Think. I'm going to reappear like an inch from his face. And I'm going to whisper, "Don't be playing any games with my girl Rhea over there. I'm going to break your fucking fingers."
I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about.
Am I not speaking common?
Friend, but I don't have any relation with Rhea. I really don't know what you're talking about.
A plant does not lose interest in water because there's a lack of it. What happened to the interest in Rhea, Zephyr? Zephysaurus?
You see Brock and Lyra also look at Zephyr completely confused. You're weird today. Cheerio.
I'm gonna
And-
stick up my pinky and just...
He's turning
Not
around
saying
and
anything.
walking away. Lyra and Brock kind of linger for a minute, looking kind of confused at each other, and then they continue following.
Hey, wait. Leon's gonna call to Brock really quick.
Yeah.
And Lyra. Hey, what were y'all waiting outside here for? Were y'all looking for us for some reason?
We were passing by. I waved at you because I saw you walking towards your dome. We weren't lingering. I lingered because I wanted to hear what Zephyr was going to say about Rhea. All he ever used to do was talk about Rhea. Rhea this, Rhea that, the stars. It's fucking annoying. And now he's
Hear that.
looking. I don't know what you did to break him, but he's playing this silent treatment's weird. Not like Zephyr.
That's what I'm saying.
Rhea would message Lyra and say, "Do you want to meet later in the oak tree to discuss what we had talked about?"
That sounds lovely. I'll bring the tea. And she turns and starts
Like
walking
that.
away.
Oh, I guess we're just leaving. Bye, guys.
Safe travels.
Tell Zeffironi to get the stick out of his ass.
He should
And
probably
as
go
they
to the
make their
infirmary.
way,
Proverbial. I learned that word yesterday.
as
I'm
they make
proud
their
of
way out of earshot distance, and they begin to get towards their dorm, what do you guys do?
First of
Well,
all,
do
Rhea, I protected your honor and threatened Zephyr. And if he messes with you, I will break his fingers. Second
He
of
hasn't-
all, and he'll take out the folder. Yeah, right on the table. I did a thing.
Oh, we're back
Before
in the
we go
dorm
in
now.
The dorm, Leon's.
Okay,
Are we not?
good.
Okay, yeah.
No, that's
Yeah, we
fine.
are.
If you
I thought
want
we
me,
were.
walk
Leon's
in,
gonna
door
look at
shut,
the door
bang.
and stuff.
Wait, wrong
Oops,
button.
sorry.
There. You're in the
Yeah.
door.
Over there.
They're just walking and
Before
talking.
we go in, Leon's gonna look around, just see if there's anything odd about like the dorm, see if anything's with the door, or with the windows, or anything like any handprints or anything like that.
Nothing unusual.
It's just the door. You sure? Can I check for traps?
It's a mimic now. Roll
Damn it.
initiative. You guys walk in,
Roll
and
initiative.
Demo brings you guys to the front of the fireplace, and he sets down the document saying Zed. Make sure I get the last name
Villa?
correct.
Villa? Vanilla? Vanilla?
Vale.
Fail.
Believe? Let me double check. I'm double checking my notes. I gotta double check
I
my
think it
notes.
was Vale.
Vale, yeah.
Vael.
Yeah.
Of course I missed.
Yeah. I did a thing. I did two things. I hit on a married woman by accident, not the first time, and I procured information.
I
Zed.
think that may be the first time you hit on one by accident.
Please don't tell me it was
Yes.
Iris.
Is that the one that the head librarian is married to, the high elf?
Yeah, yes.
I
Oh.
didn't technically hit on her. I just told her she was beautiful and distracting, which is true.
Rhea will take
Second part makes
the file.
You open it up, and starting at the beginning of the year, it's school books going around sorcery magic, abilities with intertwining meta with normal spells, combining twin with chromatic orb, and then instantly jumping. First one talks about how to avoid magic or anti-magic fields. Illusions and disguises, and dark creatures upon rangers research. And that was the last book he had pulled out.
So is there like a date stamp on these that would correlate with anything that's happened to us thus far?
It was the beginning of the week when this massive change started. Coincidentally, right when you guys got back from your whole adventure into the past.
Hey, I didn't read it. I don't like
So-
reading.
So looks like he was checking out standard fare for sorcerers from the library up until the same day we got back from, well, the past. And then now he's trying to know how to avoid anti-magic fields and better illusions and dark creatures. So he's trying to summon something. What, though, is the question.
Why would he do that? He doesn't like Rhea anymore. He doesn't remember my finger. He's looking up evil bullshit.
I still think y'all are
Some-
overplaying that, but
What
he's not been the
if
same.
I-
Even when we were in the past, he was helpful, he was kind, and then now he's just been off.
Almost like the first timeline disturbance after Zephyr, it's like, oh, the bad guy's gonna kill my mother, so I gotta be evil now. After the second time, he wasn't behaving like that, and he was good, and he was nice to us, and he was hitting on Ria a lot, so regular Zephyr. And now he's gone back to how he was behaving the first timeline disruptance that we did. I don't understand, and he's just starting to rub his temples. This is too much. I can't piece it together. Rune, what do you think? Oh my god. Man.
I wish we never messed with the timelines, but it is a possibility that whatever found him in the past found him again when we came back.
Well,
Potentially.
the second time we went back, he was staring down an alley, watching something horrific, talking about something with scales that was raining, if I remember correctly, she looks at her notebook, raining destruction down upon Minthendor. And when you tapped him on the
Yeah.
shoulder, Demo, he sent a lightning bolt down an empty alleyway. So it was something enough to scare what we knew to be the usual Zephyr.
Or he's been replaced. I say that because Demo, was he lying to you, or was he actually unaware of your finger earlier?
He has no idea, because I like to fuck with people, and I would bring up the finger on the occasion, and he would get quite upset and say, not on throne grounds. And I would do it anyway, because it's fun. But not obvious enough that our enemies, if they were nearby, would figure out that's what he did.
Bless you.
But I don't think he knows, because he didn't react in anger, he reacted in confusion. He's going to point over, Leon, we went through some shit with those cultists and the bastard who took our fingers. And all the components that Zephyr got and all the bull crap he's looking up, those two things seem to match a little bit too much. And to Ria's point, do you think everything he's doing kind of matches the evil that we saw? Or is it something separate? You were there. What do you think?
Were you asking Rhea or Leon? I was trying
Leon. He addressed you first
Leon.
and was comparing Ria's notes with what we saw with the cultists above table.
to. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I was confused on which way it was going. I was
No.
like, okay.
Timo was like, do you think
okay.
these two correlate at all? Other than myself, you were there and you saw what we saw. Do you think maybe that evil force is messing with Zephyr?
Possible. Was Zephyr the first one to walk in after us when we were in that room? I don't remember.
I think so. I swear to God, Zephyr was one of the only people that came in afterwards.
It was, Rhea and Zephyr followed to your infirmary. Is that what you're talking about?
No, in the actual, like, when we got our fingers cut off.
Yeah,
That
in
was
that actual
Rune and Rio.
Rune and Rhea, yeah. Okay.
Saphir
Well,
and Vosh were
Zephyr was
outside.
there.
Or
We were
Okay.
all outside. I think you and I were by a window, and Zephyr was up, like, on top because he tapped Boschk on the shoulder. Like, from
Did we
above.
lose
but
track
we
of
followed the
Saphir?
cultists. We followed the cultists in because Rune stayed within like
Oh, that's right.
close by to the two of them.
Did we lose track of
yeah.
Zephyr at any point when we were there?
We probably did because
Yep.
Vosh was the only one that stayed outside the building, and
Yeah.
like that's what I mean. Like, and I don't think he was paying attention to where because he was invisible, wasn't?
He levitated. He made you and I, Rune and Rhea, invisible.
That's right. That's
Yep.
right. Okay. So glad we got that all squared away.
Yeah. So Leon would respond then. He'd be like, I don't believe in coincidences, and there's too many here to not be something. The real question is, Imp's blood is used to mimic other properties. So there's probably some ingredient he can't get again, and he's trying to create something that mimics it. We need to find out what that ingredient is. That will give us our next step.
Demo's gonna reach out his hand for the file to read it again.
Ray, I'll hand it over.
He's gonna go over it. The magic fields, illusions of skies, and then the last line he's going to kind of just slowly trace his finger over. I think I wrote the note wrong down, but Brad, what was the last line of the book that he took out? It was like Ranger. I just wrote it as Dark Ranger spell stuff. Because I misheard it, but what was it again?
Power Rangers.
Hell yeah.
1 second. I just closed that
It's
note out.
morphin time.
If one of you guys have that note open, that'd be
I-
amazing. I gotta pull it.
What
I
wrote
tried
down
to write
was
it down.
Dark creatures of the Ranger variety.
Yeah, I wrote Dark Ranger spell stuff, so that was a better note than me.
It was used. Yeah.
I'll post my most recent
Dark
notes. They're quite
summonings
entertaining.
upon Ranger's research.
Summonings. Ranger research. Perfect. Demo's going to run his finger along that line and then look up. I can't believe I'm saying this, but at some point within the next day or so, I'm not volunteering, but somebody, and he's going to look at Rune and Rhea, should go back to the library and take out this book, and he'll flip the page around and point to the last part, the one about Ranger summoning. From what you all described earlier, when we were talking, all these items were kind of related to quote-unquote summoning.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know shit about this stuff, but someone should go back. I don't think the librarians trust me anymore. Add it to the list, but they trust you.
That,
Is
or
it-
we can look for an alchemy professor and see if anyone recognizes these ingredients in a spell, or all the spells that use these same ingredients with one missing.
I don't have an alchemy class, and he doesn't hate me yet, so maybe you and me, Leon, can go and investigate the alchemy teacher's advice, and then Rhea and Rune could go to the library?
I mean, the library's safe. I mean, the three of you could go together, and that might work out. I mean, it's not going to be hard to go to the library and find a book. I spend enough time over there as it is.
I'm pretty sure if I go back, Selwyn is going to kill me.
Well, that's what I mean.
Library's
You
safe
guys
for
could
you.
go. Yeah, yeah.
Maybe Leon and Rune can go to the library, and Rhea and myself could speak with the alchemy teacher. We
Either
don't
way.
normally group up that way and give us some time to get to know each other better.
I don't want to pass on the idea that Sophia might not be Sophia, is all I'm saying. One of the books was about disguises. Does it not sound weird? Why would he care?
Oh, absolutely. I
Yeah, we don't think
completely
this is
agree.
here anymore.
No. Too quiet. I was so excited to talk to him in the tavern, and he just kept his mouth shut. So either
Oh.
he's traumatized by something, or that ain't severe.
Do we know when his personality changed? Have we talked with how long after we returned? Because he was, after he bought our fingers again, he was fine. So when did
And
it
after that night-
after Holt?
Was it not after
That-
the Fae? He was, I swear he was normal up to that point. I was asking him questions about it, and it was Lyra's idea. I asked him if Lyra mentioned Vosh, because I suspected foul play, because of how Vosh reacted to that round, and he didn't know anything.
Pretty sure he was quiet before we went to the Fae. I think he
Yeah.
he didn't react the same when Vosh gave him his meal.
Yeah. I was gonna say it also wouldn't add up because
Correct.
we went to the Fae and so did he. So how did he check books out at High Throne? You know.
Yeah, true. Somewhere before
Weird.
that.
Mhm.
Right, and right after we lost our fingers and he paid for them, it was right after the whole excursion with the cultists and the crazy sacrificial bullshit. I think something changed in him at that moment. I think from that moment on, things were different. He was so scared, he shot a lightning bolt.
So he's either someone different, or he's being blocked somehow. Could be either, but him not liking Rhea or responding to your words isn't an oddity, because we confirmed he was not the one that sent for her in the beginning. He had no idea
Mm.
Well,
But just now, his compatriots confirmed that he was acting weird about Rhea. Outside of our circles, he won't shut up about her, which is fair.
And
Rhea
even
is
in-
an attractive person.
even the first time we
All right.
met him, he was looking for Rhea. So
Look,
before
we can sit
made
here and
changes
debate
in time.
the timeline that he changed on all night. The point is he's changed and we need to take action quickly before he summons whatever he's obviously planning on summoning, or someone's coercing him or possessing him or something else.
Hmm.
What it is irrelevant right now.
Beast.
We need to figure out what's happening and stop him.
Or we could get a T-Rex, and when he summons the other thing, our T-Rex could fight it, and we'll be heroes. No? Yes? Damn it.
No.
Fine. We'll put a pin in the T-Rex. I just thought it'd be kind of cool. But he's summoning something, and I think a T-Rex, he's just going to keep circling on the T-Rex.
Okay.
Rionman's first idea is the right one. One person goes to the library, the other
Yes.
3 go. And, Rionman, if you want to do that, if you wanted alone time, since you're the one that proposed you be alone, you can take it.
It doesn't matter. I was just trying. I wasn't trying to assume anybody else was or was not versed in the library. That's all I was trying to say.
I don't want to go to the library. Selwyn threatened me with my greatest fears, and I don't even want to figure out what that is.
Well, I'll go to the library. I can't contain either of the two of them without physical violence, and I'd prefer not to hit either of them. Apparently, they listen to your words, so...
Sure.
She scares us.
Rionman, you
Just
might
'cause-
doubt yourself, but
Vosh
contain
just says I'm a
Vosh.
witch. He just thinks I'm a witch and I'm not. Lord.
yeah, the illusion scares him.
Does that make you just a sorceress then? So non-ritualistic magic?
Right. Okay, let's go, guys. Let's go to the alchemy professor room. We will see you later. I wish you well in the library.
Might stay for longer.
Have we
but
figured
yeah,
out how to
you-
make the
all have
rings
fun.
work yet? I'm sorry.
What?
Yeah, the rings.
I thought the rings
The
just
rings,
work,
the message rings.
No.
but
so
none
we
of us
still
have used them.
No, we still have to attune to them, and we don't know if they've been attuned previously, so that's like a whole nother side mission we gotta deal with.
And
Like
you
a bug
guys
too.
last session said you guys aren't going to use the rings because you guys don't trust the crown jewel, and they were the ones that gave gave you the rings.
That was
That was
Vosh.
Voshk. That was Vosh.
Oh, that was
Yes. Demo's
I-
gonna use every advantage he has.
Yeah,
in
no,
life.
yeah. Rhea has a plan for that. Anyway.
Okay, so above
Pulling him
table,
over.
Varun, you're going to the library.
Yes.
The 3 of you, where are
Amigos.
you guys going? The 3 amigos.
Alchemy
there we go.
teacher.
3 amigos, yeah. We're gonna go see the alchemy
The
teacher.
Okay.
When Demo leaves Rune to go on his little side quest with these 3, he's just gonna say over his shoulder, "Say hello to Elwyn's wife for me," and he'll on his way.
Or we have a good working relationship. Shouldn't be an issue.
Oh,
Poking the bear, as one says.
That's how we're kicked out of the library.
So,
He doesn't learn his lessons.
as you
we
guys
all
get
know
on the
this.
boat, split off at the school, before the evening is up, you guys find the arch scholar, Viren Delmore. She is a high elf, very, very nice, round Goldilocks hair with strips of white going through it. It glows a lot, but it's a nice light brunette. And she's always wearing very comfortable sundresses. But you know her as the alchemy / wizard teacher. And as the 3 munchkins, sorry, not Rhea, but the other 2 munchkins, as the 3 of you make your way up to this professor, how do you approach?
That was
I'm gonna
Byron.
say to Leon, Byron Delmore?
Delmore.
I'm just gonna immediately say to Leon, Leon, I need you to put your hand over my mouth because this teacher is incredibly attractive. And I'm gonna
soon
say
as he
something
heard
that's gonna ruin this.
you say attractive, he's immediately covering your mouth and like putting you in like not necessarily a headlock, but just kind of putting his arm around you and holding you tight and be like, Rhea, I think you
And-
should make the approach. This is the wizarding teacher, and you may have a rapport with them.
You're just gonna briefly hear, thank you.
I do. And so, what time of day is it? Really quickly, how late
It's
is it?
close to it. It's close to 7 p.m.
Okay. Professor Delmore, I apologize for coming in so late, but I want to ask you about something I've stumbled across.
Yes, what would that be?
So, let's say I had a phoenix feather, fish acorn, some fur, and she'll pause. A vial of imp's blood. What potentially could those be used for? Obviously, it's summoning, that's clear, but it seemed like an odd combination.
Well, with the first 3, you could summon a beast. That would be the proper components for druidic magic or ranger magic to summon, but you said a phoenix feather, an imp's blood.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm so interested in this.
I'm
Yep.
concerned about another student.
And what students might that be?
I don't want to start anything until I'm sure that this is what it is.
Did this student have a black pearl by chance?
I don't know.
Well, with one missing component from that, that is the components for a certain battle song.
Okay. I only recently started studying the battle songs, so I don't know much about them yet.
This battle song was created by a very old professor back before the war was fully out of hand and before the battle song, or the last song, and the Archblade ever met. He wanted to create something that could open time. He believed that every decision that you make creates 2 realities. And with the right components being put into this device, you'd be able to open said reality.
And allowing things to cross between the two.
Essentially, you're conjuring a portal. So I ask again, what student was this?
Rhea will look back at Leon and Demo and then look back at the teacher.
Leon's gonna
So he's part of feel free to interrupt her.
okay. Leon's gonna go ahead and whisper to Emo, now would be a good time to lie. And he's gonna let him go and push him forward.
I was gonna bite your hand.
So this student is part of a group that we
We
went
just
up in
heard
the
about
tournament.
in the library. Yeah, we heard about him. We were snooping in the library. I found a file when I was hitting on an elf lady, and I wanted to know more about it because I'm a nosy piece of shit.
Just silence.
Speaking of which, because I'm nosy, how does one obtain a black pearl? I'm not the student in question, but I'm incredibly interested in your knowledge.
Leon's gonna like whisper to like pull up and like kind of put his hand to Rhea and just kind of whisper to her, I told him to lie. No, I'm just kidding. He didn't say it out loud, but
I did that. It's a white lie.
I
Not quite true, not quite false.
think it's best if I walk away now.
Right.
We'll
if
save you
you
the
have
trouble.
anything to report it to any professor, head admin, or Derek.
Could
straight to
I
zero.
throw a hypothetical at you, elf lady teacher?
I don't really want you to, but sure.
Academic purposes. Let's say bad guy wants a black pearl, and getting signed black pearl is going to cause bad things to happen. I like hypotheticals. How do I stop the person from getting said black pearl? Because I assume it's a rare item. Your turn.
Did Debo actually say your turn?
Yes.
Your turn.
Yeah, absolutely.
Leon's just gonna face palm.
It's a game of hypotheticals. I heard him.
She rolled a 7.
Plus,
Yeah, she has no tolerance for this. She turns and she walks away.
I'm gonna turn back to Rhea and Leon. Perfect, it worked. All right, now we gotta figure out everything we can about the Black Pearl. I'm not stupid. I'm just good at being stupid. If that makes
I
sense.
forgot his superpower is getting rejected by women. Oh my
I-
gosh. He's gonna walk.
I thought that's why you let me go.
I didn't. Yes, it's
It was-
perfect. You did great.
yes, it was to save
The
me from not
truth-
having to lie.
The truth is so outlandish. I said it. It worked.
You know, you make a valid point.
I sometimes do. We need to go meet up with Rue and
The
see
broken
if
clock
we can.
Yeah.
twice a day.
We're gonna meet up with him and see what he found, and maybe this will help us understand why the hell a black pearl is needed and how to find it. I bet it's
I agree.
rare, and if we find it first, we can fuck old Zeffironi over and ruin his plan.
Well, to throw this out there, if he had 100,000 gold to drop on your fingers, I'm sure that he could find somebody who could be willing to sell him one.
Good point.
You should
We
get
should
in
find them
touch with
first.
Lyra
Let's
and see if she
let's-
can't try to keep him from finding one,
We
or let us know
cut.
if he does.
We cut from you guys just outside the teacher's lounge to Rune inside the library. You make your way up, I'm assuming, to either the front desk or a librarian to ask for the book, or are you going to look around first to see if you can find it yourself?
Rune's been here a lot. Are there any books that are like have extra like protocol or anything like that to check out or like require any
There are some
clearance?
there's a yeah, oh my god, it's gonna sound like Harry Potter. There is technically a restricted section. But technically
Yes!
technically what it is behind their shelf or behind their desk, there's a big shelf with 2 doors that are locked. There's only a handful of books in there that are restricted.
Okay.
A lot of them
Remember your
based
cloak.
around the battle songs and the power songs.
Okay. And is there like a list of these books, or no? Is it more just like these, like that section is very unknown to the student population? So like more like
Being here as much as you, as Rune would be, you know there's a list, but it's behind the desk. Only the librarians would have access to it.
I don't want to get in trouble in the library. Hold on.
Rune talking about going to restriction section. Leon be like, Demo, I think we've been a bad influence on him.
I'm gonna just because I don't know like if the mentioning the book is gonna be an issue. There's someone at this desk where the list would be.
There would be someone at the desk, as always.
Okay.
There, if anybody needs to check out.
We're just gonna be like, is it who is it? Is this someone he knows?
You would know this one. This would actually be Iris, the same same half elf librarian that
yeah.
Demo
Yeah, yeah.
started.
Yeah.
Say hi to her later for Demo.
On the way out.
Exactly. Iris,
Yes.
I'm here to gather knowledge, of course, but what I'd really like is
to understand what collection that we have that I might one day be able to look at as I progress in rank here or in life.
Like a catalog of our books?
Like a catalog of the books that students can't read.
I don't know if I'm allowed to give that to you, dearie.
It's just a catalog. It's not like it tells me what the books are about or what's in them.
Why? What is this for? If you don't mind me asking before I hand you the scroll, as she reaches over to the scroll for the restricted book.
Right. It's kind of a two-parter. One, I'm sure you being an intellectual and lore lover yourself, knowledge that is inaccessible or, well, accessible, but not to you, is the most alluring of all. So one, I'm very curious of what is in there. But two, my group, we've come across a few things, and I'm just curious if one of the titles that we found is a book of contention or, well, a restricted book here. Curiosity.
So is this then for a quest that you were given?
No, I would not lie to you. There's no official map.
I'm aware. What was this then a quest given to you? As she's looking at a page in front of her with a yes or no checkbox.
Rune's like, it technically was a quest that I've received today.
Okay. And she checks quest, and below it she titles her name for auditing, and she hands you the scroll. Stay right here when you read it. I don't want you to leave my line of sight.
I don't think that there's anywhere in the library that I could go that I'd leave your line of sight.
Okay. And as you open the scroll, there are lots of books on there. But the book that you were looking for, Dark Summonings upon Ranger's Research, isn't on there.
That surprises me. Okay, Dark Summoning's not on the banned list. Okay.
No.
All right. All right.
There's shadow varieties.
Hey, man.
You don't have to be a bad person to have shadow curses and stuff, you know. Just work with what you got. But you see a couple books that might pique your interest. A lot of crafting battle songs, a couple on researching power songs, and one that says the Archblade's Journal.
Interesting. I will note those down for myself.
Okay.
And then I'll give her back the scroll.
Lot of knowledge here, clearly. I never asked Derek this, but what does it take to have access to even some of the books in there?
Your professor has to sign. So if you have permission from one of your teachers in a class, you can access these books. But they need to sign off on it.
To any of them?
Well, you're not going to get any of them. They will give you specific books.
Right, okay.
Like artificers usually get battle song books.
All right. Last question. And then he'll mention, I forget, Dark Ranger or something. Like, there's a lot of names thrown out because Dagan asked a question earlier. I now don't remember.
Upon Ranger's Research.
Dark Summonings upon Ranger's Research.
There you go. Lightning admitting retractable rod.
Not that I'm sure Rune there's not a catalog also somewhere he could probably go find it, but he's gonna ask to see if it is not checked out still, because 60 days is a long window.
She would say that it's still checked out, but she would show you where it will be when it comes in next. And she brings you to more of a shadow area within the library, researching within shadow techniques for monks, fighting styles, acts that some people have in sorcery magic. And the one with the missing imprint.
Mm-hmm.
So at least you can come here next, and if it does come in Deary, you'll be able to find it here. It was checked out not too long ago, so within a couple months you might see it back here.
Right. Last question for you, because I know in a library this vast you have a lot to do. This book sounds like it is for something of summoning, of course. Are there any other books similar to this that maybe you could point me to when I spend time here in research? I have a few components that I was here earlier looking into. Maybe they're going to be in similar books.
Well, let me go and refer some other librarians. Remain here, and I'll come back and let you know.
Are you going to go talk to your husband?
I'm going to go talk to my husband. Is there an issue with that?
No, I don't know why you didn't just say that. I figured you would.
There's other librarians here too. You know what? And she turns around and kind of walks off. As she walks off, you hear very small and hush-hush whispers, but a very familiar, deep, growly, whispery voice.
Prestidigitation. Okay. Digitation. Nope, that didn't work.
So it's Ronan's voice.
Yes.
Okay.
You
She usually
peek
likes
through the
practicing
book.
magic.
You, you peek through the bookshelves, and he has a couple books around him, and he's continuously trying to get something to work.
Fucking goddamn it! Hold on. I'm gonna subtly cast a prestidigitation spell, and like make a small like horn noise, and like a very soft one in front of like. I'm gonna try to time it from when he like is doing the somatic element of it.
Prestidigitation. Good. Yes. Okay, next spell. Fireball.
I'm not gonna help him with that. Also, because he has no way to cast that spell.
Holy fuck.
Hi.
0 to
Okay, cool.
100.
Yeah. Cool. Fart noise. Burn the library down. Okay. Noted.
Holy shit.
Okay. Respect was earned that day.
Eventually, the librarian would come back. There isn't really anything regarding that. There is the one variety, but I can let your professor know when it does come back in, so you're notified, and we can put it on hold when it does.
Well, sounds good. Let Derek know. I work with him more than anyone.
Okay. Thank
Thank you. And Iris, Demo said hi. I didn't know he came here that often.
Get out. Out.
He has the most dumb.
Am I getting kicked out of the library?
Just get out. He either trapped you or you're being a dick. Get out.
I'm gonna go. Well, I
That's a
wasn't
good
trying
idea.
to-
I know you are good in the library, but keep that reputation by leaving right now. Blame him, not yourself.
Yeah, Rune's head is like a foot down.
Who the fuck is muttering fireball? You better not be trying to cast that in here. As she turns the corner as you walk out of the library.
Oh,
Eventually, you
man.
make your way down the steps and out to the front where you reconvene with the rest of your group.
So, Rune, hopefully the library was as eventful as our visit with Professor Delmore.
We almost got Rhea to lie.
Mm-hmm. The alchemy teacher hates me now, so add her to the list.
Well,
And she's also the wizardry teacher.
You got what? Rune, not you too.
You.
We're so proud.
I did nothing.
I
I
just
mentioned
said hello.
his name, as you asked.
You did something
And-
then.
Was asked to leave. So,
Good job.
if you fuck with my ability to go to the library, I will fuck with your ability to use it. Never mind.
Your name is not Demo, so you'll be allowed back in. It'll be fine.
But anyone that's seen Spaghetti with a Chance Meatballs or whatever, there's this fucking tear that he shoves back in his fucking eyeball.
Yeah.
Get back in there.
Did you find the book, Rune?
Roll is still checked out. And it's on hold for us, but it's going to be probably too late. What I did find, though, is we probably could ask Derek about the secret part of the library for creation of battle songs, power songs, and the Archblade's journal.
It's in there.
The restricted
So-
section.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if it's different than the one we have.
Probably.
Oh.
Oh, I wonder which one's real, or which one's propaganda.
So, good old Zephyr there, he probably has the book still in his dormitory. And seeing how his group of miscreants ransacked and stormed ours more times than I can count, plus my
No.
extra finger. Listen, I will get in trouble and I will go in there and look for the book. I will sacrifice myself, as there is no more reputation at this bloody university, and I will go look for it. You're welcome to join me.
I think for now, our better bet is trying to figure out and going over what we've all found out. And I don't think we should talk
Mhm.
about what we found out openly right now.
Uh huh.
Hmm.
I think it's better we go back to the dorm first.
To be honest, I found nothing. It sounds like you all found just a bit more, but not much.
Yes, but to Leon's point, we probably shouldn't say it out loud. I am exercising self-control.
Alright.
Hmm.
Now I'm
Yeah.
proud.
It ain't gonna last. We should go.
So that was it? There was
Yeah.
nothing else in the library? That's disappointing.
Nothing.
Surprisingly enough, there's books. That's what I
There's a
learned
lot
today.
more
Sometimes the
books.
Sometimes the absence of something is more important than finding something. The fact that he still has that book gives it more importance. Let's go.
Very good.
Now I'm.
Did you read that in one of your books? That's very romantic.
Don't want to talk about it.
Speaking of
I don't
the
know.
restricted section, Rune, were there any romantic books on that list?
No, they're all out in the open. I mean,
Got him.
I think there was a few that were recently added, probably. But, you know.
I vow that I ever get in that restricted section, Leon, I will get you every romantic book that is in there.
I don't know why he would ever do that. He says as he slowly gives you a thumbs up at his waist for you only know to look for it. the hidden sign.
I mean, sword fighting books. Oink.
As
And monster
you guys,
Right.
I'm assuming you guys are walking and talking as you get on boats and
Yeah.
get across.
Of course.
Are you going to the Crown Jewels dorm, or are you going back to yours? Or that was
I
mentioned.
mean, my
just
party
wanna-
would stop me, but I
Yeah.
want to.
No, we're going back to our dorm to discuss
Above
everything
table.
we've done. Go ahead.
I want to wait till Steve is here because I'm pretty sure I can convince his Vox to shit in their beds. Pretty sure. So
We are supposed to be better.
Well,
We also should probably wait till we get our amulets
we're
back.
not.
Quick escape.
Quick escape. It's true.
True. See, now you're just making it worse, but I love it.
You walk back into your dorm then, with the door opening up. Once you guys are in privacy, what do you guys do?
So, Arun, do you know anything about black pearls?
Brad, would I, in all my research of anything arcane, know anything about Black Pearls?
I mean, I'll
Nope,
allow
clash with your
Rune
outfit.
to know what Joe knows. Does Joe know much? Because I know a lot about black pearls in D&D.
I know a lot about regular pearls in D&D. Is it a similar effect?
Very, very similar, but same idea as other dark components.
We're not
that
talking
they
about
can
like
be adaptable to the use of what the person wants in that,
Exactly.
in that regard. Oh, interesting.
so different than
Huh.
pearls of power.
And you would know also usually it's for a lot of spells that go compared from pearl to black pearl, the cost of a black pearl is kind of the same. You want the value to be similar to what a diamond would be valued at, but the black pearl is usually valued
Like
between
100
500
to
500 to 1,000.
Oh, the other. Oh. Okay, so it's
Yeah.
a higher level spell. Okay.
And usually
Um,
the black pearl gets crushed upon casting, similar as a normal pearl.
So it's a one use.
It's a one use.
All that Rune will, I guess, say then is like he'll pass along. It's one use. It's like for definitely a higher spell. Is
Based
there
on the other
anything innately
components.
evil, Brad? Normally with black pearls, like I would assume there's like either some demonic or like necrotic energy in black pearls. Based on what you're saying with the adaptability of them. Is that true
for
here?
that kind of, I mean, yeah, for that kind of a component for sure. Usually, like the main component that would be used for in Rune's research, especially researching with Derek, would be Circle of Death, along
Okay.
the lines of those kind of necrotic spells.
I didn't know that, so I appreciate you giving me that. But yes,
You got it. I've been doing a lot of research on materials and components. It's
that's good.
awesome.
I'm proud of you. Right. All I know, vomit dump of whatever Brad just said, but also they're expensive and necrotic normally. The spells used for them aren't the best. Why?
So
Why?
Professor Byron said that this spell, potentially, these are the components to make a battle song that can essentially open a portal between time.
But why would you need a black pearl for that?
I think
Unless
This
you
is
bring
standard.
another one. Remember who we saw, Leon? The one that took our fingers and the power they possessed?
Yes.
I think that, yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's still in cahoots or connected. And it's only recently become worse prior to us leaving for Crown.
That, or he's bringing over the version of the king, the crown, that killed the
that
full power
might be
version.
what he's doing.
We need to put Zephyr in an anti-magic circle immediately.
We
You're
need
just
that.
avoiding
I
it.
say putting him down. I'm okay with that option too.
I
We'll put him.
don't think
No.
that I know. Rionman, do you know how to do that?
Not an anti-magic circle, no. I can dispel magic, but that's about it.
Derek might be able to
That's
help.
pretty good. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good use
Wait,
of the spell.
Wait, do I have detect magic or dispel magic? I have too many characters with magic
They're
spells.
the same level.
Yeah, but did I take it is the question.
You better have taken up soon.
You
I did
didn't just take
not.
a nap.
No, it's a third.
Damn.
It's a second level spell, I think.
Second verse
Dispel?
third. Dispel is third.
Yeah, well, I don't even
Detect
have a
is
third
three.
level spell slot yet, so
Then no.
there you go.
Perfect. I know your
So
next
no,
spell
we
you're
don't-
taking.
that was
Alright.
already on the list. So
All right. In all honesty, this needs to be addressed with Derek. This is
It-
bad.
Just to oops, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
That was it.
I was gonna say, didn't the cells that we were in that one night block magic? Weren't we not able to use any spells when we were in them?
We just chose
No.
not to. I don't think it.
yeah,
I
Yeah, 'cause I-
chose to behave.
no, you cast
But no.
prestidigitation to make Silas fart
Not
repeatedly.
fast. Yep.
Thaumaturgy. Yes, I did. No, they
And
don't block
I
magic. Oh.
Tried to cast message to Zephyr and he ignored it then too.
Leon,
That
you're
was the
onto
first
something.
time.
Give me history.
Brett.
History
Yeah,
check.
okay.
He was so close.
There's
Go,
something.
Leon.
So proud of him. He's so close.
Well, let's see what I roll. That's a 13 on a history check. That's actually not bad for him.
Me to do one.
That's
I have a negative 1 to my history.
I have a +1, so
That's better than me.
Like Jimmy Neutron, we dive into Leon's brain as the gears start turning. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Aw,
But
I
you
love that description.
recall, maybe not in this timeline, but if it's the same in this timeline, you did see an anti-magic field. You all did feel one when you were getting interrogated.
Hey, Derek's
when we
office?
No, the head admin's office.
Veltrix.
the head admins.
Oh.
Derek's definitely does not have
Oh.
he has like the most magic field. He loves
Right.
magic.
You walk in and get more magic.
Yeah.
So we need to go to the head. He's gonna say that out loud. The head admin's office, Bellatrix. Didn't it have an anti-magic field? We couldn't use spells in it.
You know what? You're right.
How do we get him in there? We only go there if we're in trouble. And then Demo's eyes will light up. I can punch Sophia in the face and we'll start a fight. And then me and him will get taken to the office and his secret disguise will get revealed. I will sacrifice myself for the greater good.
Or T-Rex.
Or
Actually,
T-Rex.
not to be a buzzkill, but just if there are anybody that has anything to gain here, it's the crown.
Mm-hmm.
Why would they willingly harm Sophia's whatever interference he's doing or spell?
Well, think about when we were doing those challenges. He didn't show up and was excused on Bellatrix's word.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
You're so right.
Bellatrix doesn't need to be in her office for us to use it.
I think I agree with Ruin. We need to go talk to Derek and see if maybe he can commandeer her room.
Or,
She's not here.
or
He could.
Derek might have some device that blocks magic, maybe. Always worth asking.
I agree.
He
I think
is
we
an
need to talk to
artificer.
Derek.
Just saying.
Right, Brad? He's an artificer, Brad. Yeah, he's an art. Yeah. He might make
Also,
something.
the fact that I remembered that,
That was great.
The fact I remember there was something
Yeah.
somewhere. I was like, hold up,
Yeah.
wait a minute. I remember something.
I didn't even have that in my notes.
See, Brad, I am learning.
That's good catch.
So, you guys are going to see Derek now?
Apparently.
Well, above table, it is like 9 o'clock at night. Do we want to do this today or do we want to do this tomorrow?
We should probably get some rest.
Like, okay,
No,
Rude,
because
rude.
Steve's
No,
gonna
that
be
was
here.
fabulous.
Because Steve's gonna be here and go, why are we talking to Derek? Because Derek's a fucking artificer, bro. Okay? He knows more than anyone else about magic items, bro.
Love you,
That's why we're going to
Steve.
talk to this guy.
Rune,
Steve, Steve hates artificers for our listeners.
and he just hates Derek. Yeah.
He also
Only
hates
because of
Derek. I don't
that.
even think he knew he was an
Listen.
artificer before hating him.
We have
Steve, if you're
trauma
listening.
because of the first
Steve.
one from Merlin, okay? We all thought we could trust him, which we could until the very end. Go watch the first one. But holy moly, I can understand why Steve feels this way. I will not lie. In the beginning, I was like, Derek's going to betray the fuck out of us. But now, I don't know.
So, Rune, would Derek
The
be upset if we came and visited him this late?
I mean, he might be sleeping, but
Tell him it's my
probably
idea.
not, because he understands the importance of what we're doing and has tasked us to do so. And now we have information that might be pertinent on a time crunch. Fuck, he could have a black pearl and currently in his room use imp blood to draw some sigil, some circle, some runic magic already. Wasting time is how I look at it.
I mean, you two could always go talk to Derek, and just in case he's casting said circle, me and Leon could go beat the shit out of him.
Right, so you go die, and then me and Rionwin come with Derek to see your corpses as part of some summoning ritual.
I can't die. Let's be realistic here. If
How close were
I
you to
were
dying?
able to die, I would have died a long time ago
Okay.
because Leon's with me.
Ria's gonna open the door and say, "Are you guys ready or not?"
We're not splitting up. We
No.
are not
Let's go talk
tactically
to
inefficient.
We are
Let's go
4
talk to
peas in a
Derek.
pod while Vosh sleeps off whatever happened to him.
He's
I
an
just
old
want to
man.
go attack Sophia. I'm going to be honest. I want to kick him in the gonads.
That's also why we're not including Vorsk right now, because he would have wanted to do the same.
Hey, Demo, remember, when we fight monsters, we prepare for them now. Let's go get prepared. Let's talk to Derek first, and then we can really beat the shit out of him.
Right.
Agreed. You're correct, Leon. We are past our old selves. Nay, a
Ah,
harpy
poor-
will ever defeat us ever again.
Poor
Exactly.
Yeah, you
On the
guys
way,
get
you guys
back.
get assaulted by harpies.
You guys get
Leon,
back
but
on the
before we
boat.
go over to Derek's place, Leon's gonna grab a slice of cheesecake out of the fridge so that he can bring that to Derek as a peace offering for waking him up in the middle of the night.
That's actually so smart. I wouldn't be mad if cheesecake was involved.
That's what Leon's thought process is.
As you guys travel over, you make your way back into the school, up that stairwell for the offices to the top where Derek stays. And with a simple 1 minute. Step, 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 and then the door opens up. Ooh. What? What is it?
I bought you cheesecake. Leon?
Leon's gonna present the cheesecake.
I'm lactose intolerant.
This
More for
cheesecake
me.
is
Oh, I never said I'm not taking it. Give it.
I was about to say, so just eat it after we leave then.
Come in.
raw. Is your office bird proof?
But bird proof.
Bird proof. Oh, God,
No
he's not-
leaves can drop inside of here, so why don't you step into my office?
Raw, thank you. See, I didn't know if you were on your meds yet. Okay, raw. Coming in.
It's nice in here.
It's odd not being escorted in.
A nice circular office. You see a stairwell going up to a nice platform where a bed sits, peeking off to a window that overlooks the entire campus. There are scorch marks, scratch marks, claw marks, and blade marks all across the walls, carpet, and desks. And as you look closely at these, they look quite familiar. As if a certain... No,
No.
Vosh just came and fucked the whole thing up.
slash marks. Cough, cough, rune.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
Well.
he would bring you guys inside. They're subtle, but they're there. Sit.
T-Rex shape?
What do you guys need at this hour? It's not super late, but it's Sunday.
Raw, Rionman's gonna brief you. I'm gonna go get you some tea so that you're actually paying attention to what we're telling you. I'll be right back.
I'm going to subtly
Leon.
look around for little clues about T-Rex. Just very subtly. Just, it's a scratch mark.
You got this, Rionman?
Go on, Rune. You make the tea. Don't burn it this time.
One time.
Yes. So, Derek, obviously you need us to look into things for you. So, all right, I'm going to be plain. Zephyr has items that can summon something. We don't know what, but it involves a black pearl, a phoenix feather, a fish acorn, and a tuft fur, and a vial of imp's blood. And Professor Delmore told me that could open a rift between timelines.
Rune. Second drawer, grab that bottle and put it in the tea. Chase that rum in the tea for me.
No.
No.
Oh.
Or fine, just a little bit.
Is everyone here an alcoholic?
Professional drinker is the term I possess.
Room will bring over
No.
the tea and just look at Leon.
Only when he's very nervous.
Okay, so is this an issue?
Is
So-
this?
So the facts were not 100%. They're not used to create battle song. That battle song exists. This battle song requires components to open said rift.
Okay. So Professor Delrose Delmore did not say what the battle song is. What is it?
When battle songs were being made, lots of people didn't want the Council of Magic to take them. So they were hidden in very odd items.
Right.
It is a mug. Once the components go in and are crushed, a blade retracts from the bottom that you use to open the rift.
Okay. So the other thing, we went back, and I know you're still sorting through two sets of memories, but we went back, we watched the power songs be made, and then, well, after that, Zephyr was not himself. He's usually very chatty and very talkative, and he's been quiet and very cold, which is not like him. So I'm wondering if there's not some sort of possession or influence from the last song on him. I don't know. I have no proof.
The last song is, he's gone. I watched the battle myself.
He wasn't gone when we saw him in time.
Just see experience.
Oh, yeah. These two lost their fingers. He cut them off, and that's part of what made the power songs.
The last time I recognized Zephyr to be himself is when he paid for our fingers to be put back on. After that, I don't remember him being the same self.
Then no. He wouldn't have been possessed. Or at least by the last song, if it were to connect to him. It would have been then and there. It wouldn't have been later because in this time, he's gone alongside the Archblade. Alongside all of the power songs.
Okay. Well, at least it's not the worst scenario.
What if he's experiencing what you're experiencing? Some type of timeline distortion. He's fighting two memories of himself. One where he was blackmailed and evil, and his normal self. I'm not sure.
I mean, that could be the case. I'm not a fan of anyone that comes out of the Crown City. So my opinion is that his facade has come to an end. I wouldn't trust them. Not even the ones that seem to be your friends.
I don't trust him.
Either... No, read on one, please.
I was just going to say, he has these components. I don't know if he has the mug, but he was also looking into books about avoiding anti-magic fields. Do you have anything or a way? I mean, you can call on any student in here and it wouldn't be questioned.
Oh dear. I do know a few ways. And I also do know of a few students. There is one Tabaxi, a sorceress. Her name is Rascal. She has the ability to cast Dispel Magic. There is also one of the Crown Jewel members that you might be able to convince.
Lyra.
Named Lyra.
Okay. Well, I was supposed to meet her this evening anyway.
Wait, what?
might be a little late.
It's just now prime time for stars. It's fine.
That's what I was going to say. Lero's always up late at night. How else do you think we met without anyone knowing? I mean,
Or
Hold
shit.
Derek, is there anything you can give us or help us prepare for what we're going into? This all seems like very high level magic, and well, we haven't covered that. Well, you and I at least.
There's a lot that is going to be happening this year, like I had described. Challenges face you like they did the year previous. I'm just waking up. You guys woke me from my nap. Don't judge me.
You're old.
Wasn't stuttering. I'm old, exactly.
Smart.
But like last year, you all are going to be in over your heads. That's what makes you.
So speaking of
Which versus
last year, I'm still perplexed how we were even entered for that tournament.
Who done it?
Don't think the gecko did it.
No, Voss could have done that.
I took my.
They also
time
shouldn't be able
last-
to fit a horse in my room.
I took my time last year researching and trying to solve that. I couldn't come up with any conclusions. Why you were in there is a mystery. But I'm happy you were. It put you in the position you are today. Once this is over, I promise you will all be rewarded. You will all be allowed to properly follow your studies. Leon, I was told that you were going to be joining Rangers class. I don't think that is a bad idea for you.
Yes.
And
Specifically
Demo?
for hunting.
Yes.
He goes into his back desk where he pulls out a interesting looking violin and he hands it to you. Your Mistra has been very impressed with your progress. As a new bard, you're advancing quickly. She wants you to learn the art of violin.
I'd be honored to.
Leon's gonna sit there offended. He's like, "You got a violin. I got a good job."
All or nothing. So
Wait for it.
I'm already proficient with viols. Fuck yeah.
And then Rhea, you've been doing great. Here's the wand of fireballs.
I'm gonna write that down. You said it. No, I'm kidding.
No.
Oh.
Rune's gonna push off you and break your shit.
Brune gets a vorpal blade.
Yeah, right.
Yes,
The
Derek,
blade.
Sorry for coming so
Anyway.
late. You can
So
go
can
back to
we-
rest now.
I do.
Oh, sweet.
Be careful around Zephyr. Like Rune, he used to come to me for studies. Everything you've told me, this isn't any of his field of expertise.
Is or isn't?
Isn't.
Isn't.
He doesn't do anything with summoning, nor find any interest in it.
none of us think that it's him, or I don't. Well,
I don't.
I have no way to prove it. Or Vianwen, you would know best.
I had one class with him last year. Anyway,
If it
So
walks like
yourselves
a
out.
harpy and talks like a harpy,
Thank
it
you.
may not be him anymore.
Or, Derek, thank you.
One last question.
One last question.
Yes.
Do you know if that head admin is still around and if the anti-magic field in her room is still active?
It is.
Do you have the key?
I do.
Can we borrow it?
You cannot.
Can we just have it?
No,
Okay,
you
well,
cannot take the key from my top left drawer.
Ah,
You're not
Roll.
allowed to.
Thank you.
right.
If I found out you did this, I would have to lock you in the dungeon for a week. Good night.
And he makes his way back up, climbing the stairs onto his bed under his covers. He shots the rest of the tea and he rolls over facing the wall.
All right, well,
I
put the-
clearly he said we
immediately
can't
go to
have
the
it.
desk.
No,
I
he said we can't have
immediately
it.
go.
No, he said we can't have it.
Man, an unlocked drawer, convenient, and I'll toss the key into the air and catch it. I know how to get out of the dungeon. It's like the 11th time I've been sent there. No repercussions whatsoever, and he'll stick it in his pocket.
Devo, one day I will cut out your tongue, and it will be glorious. Leave my fucking office, you what?
The nurse
Wow.
could get me a
Good
new one.
night.
I love you too, Derek. No.
Oh, I wouldn't be tolerating you guys if I didn't appreciate or love you. Now get out and stop loud mouthing.
Is your last name Derek as well?
Get out.
Okay. Leon's
Rio's
gonna grab
already out the
Demo
front
and
door.
just shoving him out.
You just see an
shoving
open
him out.
door where Rio was. Just
Rune before he leaves the office, we'll just make sure that Derek's actually like tucked properly and like leave him with water by his bedside before he
You
sits
give
out.
the homie a kiss goodnight.
a little. Yeah.
Good night, sweet prince.
As you guys make your way out, you get back onto the boat for the fourth fucking time today. And we cross back over the water.
Bro, that
And
captain has to
we
be like,
go-
y'all need to stop getting the fuck
Oh no, you
off
get
this island.
you get there's
Bro.
a dock master and he's
Bro.
just like, geez.
Bro.
Making
You
Leon
guys
road
get
out.
across, and eventually, as you guys make your way to the dorm, I'm assuming Rhea,
Yeah.
you cut off. As you branch off with from yourself, you decide to make your way back to that oak tree on the corner of campus. As the three of you begin to make your way inside, Leon, like you state in, oh my goodness, no. Leon, like you usually
What is
state, always state, you find yourselves outside training for a bit in the training yard, doing some late night warm up. Whether Rune, oh my god, guys, whether Rune or Demo decide to investigate or watch over Rhea or
100%.
train with you, you find yourself outside, like you've always stated, for training. Doing your push-ups, doing your late night practices, and off in your far peripheral distance, coming back on the dock, you see Zephyr. And he decides to make his way not to his dorm, but to a different corner of campus, opposite of where Rhea went. You have a clear line of sight on him. But you know if you go and get anyone, you're going to lose sight.
Hey, DM, bet. I'm gonna get Demo, and then I'm gonna cast Clue so I can follow him.
Oh, you fuck. For our listeners, you want to tell us what Clue does?
Yeah.
Smart. So smart.
So when you cast this spell, all footprints and fingerprints within a 45-foot radius of a point you touch become highlighted and glow faintly for the duration at the time of casting. I can choose any period of time up to the last 10 days to be able to to the present, and then basically I can detect those footprints. Every single creature has its own unique color, and basically I can just follow them, and so which even reveals invisible creatures in the area. So
Yeah,
It's
I'm aware what
Clue.
Clue does. Clue.
It's
So-
such a
Are
good
you going to grab
It's Nicolas Cage.
just Demo, or are you also grabbing Rune?
I'm gonna grab Demo, but I'm gonna let Rune know, hey, keep an eye on Rhea, and this is what's going on. That way he can follow us after it. I'm gonna leave the footprints glowing for him so he can find them and follow us.
Keep Rhea safe. Okay, bye, Rhea. Bye.
She's just seeing stars. Oh no. Oh.
I mean, if you want to come with Rune, I'm not gonna tell you what to do. I'm just gonna let you know what we're doing right now. Demo, I am telling you what to do. Come with me.
I want to keep my head. Let's go follow Zephyr.
Very, very, very abruptly, he's like, he pulls his glaive out, gets his rapier set.
Yeah, I don't think that we're gonna be fucking around this time. It's gonna be a fight.
Let's get him.
Yep. I hope Rhea has
Demo,
fun
you got
time
that
looking at
key?
the stars.
I think she'll be okay. And Lyra only wants to harm me, so it'll be fine.
Yeah, no, it's like we're gonna go have like a fight night, and she's just like, "Oh, Sagittarius! Oh my god!"
Oh, can I also
the
for a
house
quick
of
second?
Jupiter. I don't know.
Jupiter's
We
write
not
a
a
note
house,
leaving
Rune. How many times do I have to tell you? Okay.
I don't study these.
I know, right?
Leave a note for her.
As you
Gone
guys
to kick
follow,
ass. Be back later.
as the three of you guys
Yeah.
follow
Leave a
after
note.
Zephyr, he makes his way off of campus deep into the forest that separates it. You guys follow him, and he finds himself in a bald spot where he begins to motion his hand, and something begins digging, almost very fresh dirt. And he opens up a chest buried in there, and he drops it. As you guys are following behind, one of you guys steps on a twig. I need all of you to roll stealth,
Demo.
unless you
God
don't
damn
want to
it!
be
You
hidden.
guys are so bad at stealth.
I'm so
Well,
bad
I think
at
all of us are
stealth.
really bad at stealth. I have a disadvantage.
Yeah.
I rolled.
I got an
I rolled
11.
an 11.
Wait, did I get an 11?
16.
Never
You got a
mind. I
15,
got a
Nemo.
15.
I got the 11.
Hey, you stepped
That's-
on the stick. It was you.
I did. What did you roll, Rune?
God damn it,
I got a
Leo.
16.
Oh yeah, fuck. This is why I grabbed Demo, because he's way stealthier than I am, even though he were both in heavy armor.
Yeah.
Wait, what did you roll, Rune?
I rolled
16.
16? Okay. None of you guys pass.
Oh damn.
Wow.
Yeah, his passive is awesome.
Shit.
You guys
blaming
find
me.
yourselves pressed up against trees, trying to get out of sight. And he stands up. Hello? Is anyone there?
No.
I'm going to hold my fingers like a snapping position because I know all three of us know the spell Moment to Think.
Ooh, good. No, that's such a good idea. Such a
And
good
let's
idea.
just let's rotate Chiefs.
Rotate to the other side. Yeah.
Let's do
I'm
it.
gonna-
We all snap.
We're locked in.
So,
Oh. Great idea.
Reminder,
That
it
is
pauses time
fantastic,
for
Demo.
everyone who isn't casting it. He still thinks we're over where he was looking.
Right. Yeah. But we're over. Yeah.
We're over Mia. 30
Yeah.
feet
Yeah.
over Mia.
Mia.
Yeah.
Over. Mia. No,
Fucking spell ever.
Demo is not.
Oh,
What did you do?
I did
The two of
nothing.
you
I got a
snap.
spell.
And Zephyr, sensing the magic, counterspells it. What? Who's there?
I'm gonna cast Fog Cloud.
No, definitely someone's there, bro.
Well,
I mean-
Dos, I'm here. I can't do it again.
Should we try to
You
jump
can't
him and
see
take him back
me?
to the anti-magic barrier? I got rope.
Should we just talk to him, Leon?
Okay. Yeah, maybe.
Kind of a mute point.
Just
now.
shove Demo outside.
Well, you guys are
you-
far away from me. I got counterspell,
Ash-
so I'm not close.
Fair enough.
Oh, wait, am I
Room's
still
actually
sweaty
gonna-
from working out?
I just want to know where this goes. I don't give a fuck what
Wait,
I
Yeah.
say that again?
Am I still sweaty from working out?
Sure. Water bend or something?
No, I'm gonna run out and be like, Zephyr, I was out here for my night jog. What are you doing out here?
Okay.
I won't cause Fog Cloud.
Deception.
Still have a -1
What
on
the fuck was the-
charisma. But I was working out. I'm just saying.
No, it was good.
That's a pretty good point. You are sweaty.
Oh, that's a 11
I feel like
for
you're
a
always
10.
sweaty though.
Right, but then why did you hide?
Well, because I wasn't hiding. I was running behind trees.
You're here. Where's Demo?
Probably with some barmaid.
Wait, Leon,
He'd hate
Leon,
me.
you forgot
He
your
avoids-
lunchbox?
Rune? Rune, did you bring my lunch to me? I thought we were racing.
Well, I wasn't gonna beat you.
That's fair.
I'm still hiding.
Just get all the fire off Demo. I'm sure it's still gonna pan out great.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Rune hands you a hardtack, one of his rations.
So
Thanks.
you guys followed me out here.
Well, no, I was following him out here.
Yeah, I saw you go by and I was running after you. I still never thanked you for my finger.
You guys have been awfully suspicious of me. Especially Demo, wherever he is. Why is that?
He's suspicious of everyone.
I'm just curious into what gave it away. What was it my lack of interest towards Rhea? Or was it something I said? Where did I lose you guys? I'm just
Did
curious.
his voice change?
Oh yeah.
Brad's like, I just didn't want to talk.
Leon's gonna immediately get ready. He's gonna already go for it, like getting ready to fight. And he's just gonna look him dead in the eyes and go, I don't know. Dang it, I didn't think of this through.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah. What gave it away? You weren't such an incessant prick as before.
She.
Wow. Well,
You didn't give me
Zephyr-
much to.
I mean,
no.
if you're gonna tell us who you are, I mean,
I'll let you know because I think it's funny to talk to my victims before I cut them apart. And his form drops, and standing in front of you is this drow as dark clouds begin to overcast and rain begins to pour down on you guys. He didn't really give me much to work.
But he said he's gonna cut us apart.
He did, yeah.
Okay. As soon as he said that, Leon would already be ready to attack. He'd be like, "Fuck this shit."
Go for it. Give me an attack roll.
How far out do we come from?
You, I'd say, are about 15 feet. Leon
How far
said
am
he
I?
ran up, so I'm saying about 10,
From the house,
5
sorry.
feet. Oh,
Sorry,
from
from
the
the-
house, you guys are about 20 minutes.
shit.
So
How far am I from this imposter?
45 feet-ish. In the opposite direction behind trees.
Do I
so
see
Rune's at least
Leon
15
drawing a
feet away from
sword?
me.
Oh yeah, you probably see everything.
I mean,
Okay,
I'm near you.
Leon.
I'm next
As
to you.
you draw
No,
your sword,
15 feet away.
Leon, and you're about to attack him, I
Mhm.
will step from behind the trees because to be blunt, I don't have a phenomenal amount of spells that would benefit from like a surprise or like anything like that, and I can't stealth for shit. So I'm gonna do the best thing I know how to. I'm going to step out of the trees, so the guy will most likely be able to see me. And because shit's about to go down, I'm gonna cast, which I finally picked up, Vicious Mockery, my original favorite spell. I'm going to yell at him. Happy Demo's gone. He's angry now. I'm going to yell, "You're wearing someone else's reputation and calling it your own. You cheap immutation." And I need a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Down demon.
I love Vicious Mockery.
Great spell.
And Leon's gonna need a Constitution saving throw because his first move was gonna be Count's Thunder Wave to blast him away from us.
Nice.
Yeah.
I could see
Well,
the rolls.
he fails on the wisdom, but he definitely
Okay.
passes on the constitution.
Cool.
Okay.
And-
Kerchow.
As
Almost
the
max
spells get cast, he just sits there giggling, laughing. Oh, you guys are so precious. Where's Rhea? That was
Well, he
one
still takes
person.
half as much damage.
Oh, he's gonna take it.
Yeah.
He didn't talk at all about Rhea. He was hiding something for her. Where is she right now? Did she go to meet someone that maybe had a plan? He reaches into his pocket and he pulls out this very small crystal. Maybe a pocket dimension that was created by somebody's mom. Do you know what happens to someone when a pocket dimension gets destroyed? When the point of concentration is gone?
Of course. I mean, all of us probably
Leon's
do.
gonna look the room.
It destroys the whole plane.
And everything
Lost.
inside.
Whatever.
See, I don't give a fuck about Lyra. But I know you guys care about Rhea. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna calm the fuck down. I'm gonna walk away with this chest. Now we can fight another day. What'd you say?
I don't want to fight you, to be clear. I was hoping to get more information. Clearly this went south. You're not going to give me any more information, are you?
What information do you want?
Oh,
Your name.
who are you?
My name? Well, that I'm not gonna fucking give
Okay,
you.
Where's the fear?
Down.
That's a fun question. That's a really, really fun question. With Silas, of course.
Where's Silas?
Oh. Gotta do a little bit more digging there, big guy.
Yeah. I don't know if we have to do this to use this, but I'm going to have my hands behind my back, and I'm going to attempt to use that ring that we were given.
Yeah.
See if it somehow works. The message ring.
Give me a D100 check.
Oh,
Damn, I haven't had to do one of those, I think, ever. Other than the time ones? 72.
72.
Damn.
Wow, I mean that's pretty good.
That's a number.
That's really good. That's
It's a
well
number. It's
over
on the board. It's between 1 and 100.
100 being good.
Yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Give me 1 second.
I'm scared. So scared. This is going to be wild.
Wait, how far away are we from the dorm?
20 minutes.
20 minutes.
So is that less than or more than 300 feet?
More than.
More.
Damn.
Yeah, unfortunately. I think I know where you're going.
Yeah, it's like a mile.
The gears are turning and I'm scared.
Yeah.
I know what I want to ask him, but I start with the easy.
Sorry,
one first.
Leon.
No,
Leon
I'm glad
gets-
you said something.
When you put
Yeah.
the ring on, nothing stops you. But what are you trying to do? There's no one on the other line.
Well, I assume Rionwin had one.
Yeah, but she's not wearing it. You've attuned to it successfully. You have it on, but no one else sadly has it.
None of us put it on.
I thought we did.
No.
No.
Demo wouldn't understand that. Like, he would think that maybe Rionwin put it on, and he's just going to try to relay the message, run. He has no clue that she's not wearing it.
No. I'm going to grab my stuff. I'm going to leave. And sure, go for it and ask me questions, but Leon. Or should I say Leo? Do you want to talk about House Skyreach at all, or should I leave?
Leon's gonna growl at him. Just full on, just Urgh. As soon as you call him Leo. And he's just gonna be like, don't call me that.
Don't
Get
call
the
him
fuck
that.
out of here.
See, the privilege of being masked is no one really gets to know who I am. And he picks up the chest, but I get to know who all of you are.
Well, it's been a pleasure. Of course, you have a great day. Do you want company on your walk? I can walk you back. You're a little small.
Hold hands.
No, I won't do that.
A little smooch.
I won't do that either.
I will.
I will go with you, though.
Why would you go with me? Why do you think I'd want that?
I'm useful.
Are you?
More so than you realize.
We'll see. We're going to have to see. And he grabs his items and he walks away. Holding that crystal, constantly just throwing it up from one hand and catching it while carrying the chest.
It was worth a shot.
As soon as he's out of line of sight, Leon be like sprinting back to get to Rhea and them and get them out of there.
We got to Rhea.
Peaceful?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
You
No
make your way
experience.
in to the oak tree, and sitting at her desk is Lyra, and she is reading a certain note. What does that note say?
What did I say?
I don't know. I've never gotten this note. I've been curious for like 4 sessions.
I sent it to you.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. I don't remember what I
No
said.
way.
People.
Oh, I think I said if you want to work together, I could probably help you. This is an area I'm expert in, or something like that. It was something to that effect. Just like, hey, I'll help you out, like that kind of a thing.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, you're here. Nice to see you.
Yes, sorry I'm late. We got held up.
Oh, please take a seat. And you see that there's a brand new chair by her desk.
Okay. She'll just sit down, not even putting together that's a new chair.
Oh, tea? And there is a very elegant cup on a plate.
Yes. Try again. You made it lovely last time.
Cool. So, before we dive into any battle song, I had a couple questions, a little bit of gossip, if you would call it that.
Okay.
You and Zafir, what happened?
So, if I'm honest, we had one class together last year, and then everybody's telling me that he likes me. I don't know. We've barely ever spoken, and even more so in the last few days, he hasn't spoken at all.
Dear, and she puts her hand on your thigh. He talks about you non-stop. Day in and day out. Rhea this, Rhea that. He's fascinated with your intelligence. And then out of nowhere, it stops. Mind you, he has no idea about any sort of chemistry. He doesn't know how to approach people. He doesn't know how to talk. He's expecting you to come on to him, which I think is adorable.
But why? We don't even know each other. I'm so confused by this whole thing.
Call it a crush, I guess.
Well, I only
I'm-
really learned. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Like, I only really learned about this stuff last year. You want to go to the Feywild? There's a lot there that's different than here. I swear. You guys speak a different language. We're speaking the same language, but sometimes it never makes sense to me.
Well,
Metaphors are still a
to your
stretch.
thing, I get that. But when it comes to chemistry and romance, these Mythendorians tend to attach to that very well. And I can see why. It's either from just a simple portion of who you are, and then she looks at you, or the look in somebody's eyes. And sometimes they don't know what's right in front of them, and they miss opportunities.
Okay. Well, that will have to wait after other things. So, because I don't think he's in his right mind currently.
No, he isn't in his right mind now. I don't know what's happening with Zafir, but though I wasn't entirely referring to just Zafir. Last year, you asked me to be your girlfriend.
Right. That was a misunderstanding on my part.
No, wait.
Okay.
I freaked out, but I should have leaned in.
I'm sorry.
What I'm trying to say, Leon runs in.
Rhea, Amelia, out of here now!
Leon,
What?
Come on, let's go!
He's gonna like grab both of them and like drag them out.
I
As
can't
quick. He's
feel
gonna
my
throw them both
hands
over his
free.
shoulders and like try to pull them out of here.
Just trust
Everyone
him.
falls through the portal through the desk. Just I was just, yeah.
He's gonna get y'all both outside and set y'all down, and just.
What?
Okay.
What? Okay, so why did we have to get out of there in such a hurry? What's going on?
Hi, Lyra.
Hi, Debo.
Hi, Rhea.
Demo. Well,
Hold
why
on,
we
we can. Zephyr isn't Zephyr anymore. Where's Silas? He's gonna look at Lyra.
I don't know. He does what he wants.
Where was the last time you saw him?
When we got back to the door and dropped off our stuff.
Did he stay there?
Yes.
Okay, take us there now, and don't go back in that oak tree.
You could
Not
ask
safe.
politely, Leon. Jeez.
Is the reason he's reacting this way. I promise Leon is normally very nice, so that should be an indicator that something is wrong.
Okay.
Also, do you have a way to just contact your party members at any point? Like Silas.
What am I supposed to say?
So you can
Yes.
ask where he is, and where's Zephyr.
Just trust us.
Zephyr.
Or trust us, at least.
Silas.
Lyra,
Where are you
did-
guys at right now? They said the dorm.
Let's go.
I have a bad gut feeling.
And as we begin to walk to the dorm, this is where we pan out. And tonight's this is where we pan out, and this is where we're gonna end tonight's session as you guys get to the front of the Crown Jewels dorm. This beautiful, massive, white, cliche frat house dorm. Omega signs on the top.
Phi Omega Phi.
Instead, it's just Crown Jewel and Elvish.
Oh my god. Can we just say that we got Vosh, or he heard us pass by our dorm? So
He's
there too?
T-posing.
Yeah, he's just
They're T-posing.
Cool.
Yeah, Vosh
But
was
this is
waiting
where we're
outside
gonna-
the door.
This is where, yeah, he's been
Yeah,
waiting there the whole session.
Where are you?
Anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in for tonight's session. We did run a little late, but tonight's session was just super intriguing, and we didn't get to play last week, so we're catching up on some stuff. Tune in next week when we dive back into this epic adventure, and come back and we will rise from the ashes. Hopefully, I don't think they will, but we will.
Bye,
Fucking hell,
everybody.
Brad.
Bye.